changed it.
There we go. Temp Gwell.
Audio seems nominal.
Beep, 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 beep,
Everything
beep,
seems
beep,
to be
beep,
set,
beep.
coming out nice and soundly.
Yeah,
That is a meat pineapple.
that is a pineapple wrapped in bacon with ribs inside.
Meat pineapple.
Yes. Bog
See,
and I
that-
will eat it, don't worry.
See that I can understand with the pineapple because with ribs, yeah, I definitely want them to be more juicy and not like dry.
And not to mention, pineapple turns sweet when it's cooked.
Yeah.
Also, pineapple eats you when you eat it.
Yes.
Just because it's acids and such.
Yes.
All right.
I just had a horrible idea of trying to make lutefisk with pineapple.
You know what? Go ahead. Try it and let us know.
You know...
I'm not even being sarcastic. Because part of me is like, oh, I don't have to smell it.
Well, here's the thing. It's gonna smell sweet like pineapple. If I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't have a problem with committing food crimes because I actually like the idea of trying to make things more accessible to other people. Like trying to say, oh well, pasta is not pasta without semolina flour. Bullshit. Pasta is pasta. As far as I'm concerned, it has more to do with the egg than the flour itself. Or the shapes,
all
rather.
images
well.
have been accounted for.
Yeah, but then what about the Runelords of the squirrels, though?
I mean, do you have your version with squirrels all over you? Do you have the squirrel outfit?
I can make one. It's gonna be half-assed, but I can make one.
Hi, Lucian.
Hi, Lucian.
What the homies in chat?
Homies in chat. All right.
Actually, you know what? One moment.
Hello. Pasta is cheating. It's all the same dough, just in different shapes. You're not wrong there.
Yeah, it's fucking delicious.
Yeah, you say that it's the same though in different shapes. You say that, but Italians are willing to murder over it.
Oh, that's.
I'm willing to
Italian
murder
food.
over it.
If the internet is to be believed, if you make one wrong move with pasta, they will literally smite your ass, paladin style.
Agreed.
Don't you know the Italians have the old the pasta?
Agreed, and this is coming from someone who lost her Italian card.
Oh.
As far as I'm concerned, you just upgraded to an international one. You're good.
Oh god, Lucia says
It's not
"Good.
even...
End it.
Do you want to know why I lost my Italian card?
Tell us.
Garlic.
Tell us. We got a little bit of time.
I can no longer eat garlic.
Ah, that would revoke the right of anyone.
Yep, there goes Italian Kage. There goes Italian Kage.
Yeah.
There goes Kage's power of Italian.
Yeah.
Chef
I
boy.
mean, it's honestly not even my fault.
You didn't change your mind when you were losing an argument? I
No.
assumed that was Lucian's guess as to why you lost the Italian.
No. No, I can no longer eat garlic. It makes me shit myself. Even if I make it to the toilet,
Oh, that's
it makes me shit
bullshit.
myself.
Ah, garlic is amazing. Wow.
I know! I love garlic so much!
Yeah, bro. Oh, dude, we had some amazing garlic bread last night, but I won't talk about that. That was fire.
That's so good.
No, I will say, and this will be sacrilege, I found an olive oil infused with garlic that doesn't make me shit.
Nice! Nice!
Yes.
That sounds like that, actually.
So,
I eat roast garlic out of a bowl.
Oh my god.
dude,
Oh, damn.
dude.
She really fucking likes this garlic. Holy shit.
So recently, when I've been scrolling through the YouTube shorts, this lady was sick and she made a roasted garlic soup.
Oh, that sounds delicious, actually.
She put like 3 whole bulbs of garlic
Jesus
to
Christ.
roast.
Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. I look at him like, I want to try some. I'll regret it later, but I want to try it.
Oh, right. I forgot I need to change my name.
Yeah.
There we go.
So yeah, we're playing Runelords today.
Yep.
We are indeed playing Rise of the Runelords today.
Everyone else, make sure to change your name to your character names.
Never.
Right.
Ever.
Okay, whatever. I'll just go back to my phone games.
So,
True, she is pretty silent, so it's about the same.
seeing as how now we're finally getting into the introduction of what game we're playing today. Hello everyone, it is I, your tame, authorized hunter for hire 𝓮𝓼. Welcome to today's stream, and I would like for everyone to introduce the characters that we're playing as today.
Quick question, Dane. Did
What's
you
that?
pay your hunting license or not?
Of course I did. I
Did
have
you
to pay
fill
my
out
hunting
triplicate with
license.
the check it out with the police as well? Because that's how you do it. Got to do it in Norway, and I'm gonna be honest. You're in my book here. You're in my world here. But anyways,
Well, that's
besides
fair.
that, you say-
I've not paid the
you
normal
say you're gonna-
license.
you say we're going to talk about a character we've been playing today, but I honestly have a much better way of getting around to doing that. Someone that's actually built into like not the system, the story itself.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm down for that.
let us put on the cattails, I suppose.
Yeah, no
Okay.
spoiling then, come on.
Everyone, mute yourself for the cattails.
Well, that is the name of the sound by Kevin MacLeod I was playing right now. But oh well.
Oh, okay, sorry.
But yeah, so it is currently the current date is the 22nd of Rover. For one reason or another, you guys have been traveling to go to Sandpoint to reach it for the 23rd of Rover, which is the set date of the Swallowtail Festival, for which they're going to reconsecrate. They're going to consecrate a temple that's recently finished. And yeah, like they are holding a festival there, and for one reason or another, you guys are there. You've been traveling. Maybe you guys have like met beforehand. Maybe you have like known each other for years. Maybe you just recently just randomly passed each other by like in one of the roadside inns or something like that. Whatever the reason, currently speaking, you guys are right now on the Lost Coast Road down here. You're all walking as part of the group to the same destination because, hey, I mean, you're going to the same place, to the same event. Might as well. As you're walking, it is currently the evening. If you guys are lucky, you're going to be able to find some bedding for the night before we set over, before the festival begins tomorrow. So you approach the edge of town in this beautiful little inlet covered in mountains on all sides except the sea, and it feels very much like there should be more wind, but for some reason there's not because of this very nice area. But yeah, so you walk up to this little bridge, and you see a little signpost there with a mirror on it. Above the mirror it says, "Welcome to Sandpoint. Have a look in the mirror and see yourself how we see you." And with that, I suppose we're going to start. We're going to start with the first one who wants to go about doing it. Essentially, who wants first? If you guys don't pick first, I'm going to pick for you.
Sandpoint, huh?
Can we volunteer someone?
You know what? Seeing as you guys are up to the plate to look in the mirror and say what you look like, I'm gonna say we're gonna go with the biggest one in the room here, Chodus Maximus. You're up.
Oh, okay.
Jonas, start us off.
I am the Chodos. I am the maximum Chod. Okay, so I'll approach the mirror, I guess.
What do you see when you look in it?
Oh, so this is where I describe myself. Okay.
Yeah. It's
I
a neat little
guess.
thing that's actually written into the adventure path. There's literally a mirror in front of this bridge.
I love it.
It's very nice. So I guess I'm a tiefling. So average height, I guess maybe 5'8", 5'9". Really nice. Horns, purple horns, a splotch of purple on my left and right cheeks. And human color, so I guess well, Caucasian color, white with a little bit of like some tan
Well,
mixed in.
here's a little bit on the spot question. Seeing as you say like most of your skin is human color,
Yes.
where are you from?
Latinos, bro. Oh, where
Yeah,
all
like,
the where all the fantasy Latinos live. No, I'm kidding. I don't know, Will. Like, I'm sorry.
I mean, if you want, here's the thing. If you want to have some more like a reason to have some more like color in your skin, you could just say like you are originally Pathfinder, because they tend to be a bit more, bit more colorful. Is it literally?
Ooh, okay, sure, yeah. I guess then when you look at my character, you can note a hint of some Varisian ancestry.
Which is interesting because there's this area is of very much Parisian significance. If you want to play into that, like into your ancestry or not, that's completely up to you. If you just want to focus on a tiefling bit, that is also fine.
I mean, Will, I took a bunch of knowledge checks, so we should be good, maybe. Oh, I didn't take a local. Okay. But whatever, yeah, sure, I guess. If there's an opportunity, and then it was brought to my attention that this is a adventure path that you want to be asking a lot of questions, or you want to be as curious as possible.
You could say that, yeah. Part of it is like trying to figure stuff out, but yeah, just keep me on my toes, I suppose.
Oh God.
A lot of situations can be made easier if you ask questions and do knowledge checks and such. Ask around, ask people like who did what and like whatever. But yeah.
Excuse me, my good sir. But yeah. So in purple horns, what color are my eyes? My lovely eyes. There's a
Your
beautiful.
lovely lady eyes, as you would say.
Red, closer to a matte lipstick.
Yeah. It looks. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, slightly red eyes with a pinkish hue, I guess, thrown in there. But yeah, wearing studded leather armor. I have a scimitar chilling.
You're magical twirly boy, got it.
Yeah. a little bit. Yeah. I think that describes fairly accurately the 𝓮𝓼 Maximus. Ah!
Okay.
Chud! Yeah, he says that randomly at some point.
I suppose next on the chopping block, let's go with the one that tried to roleplay himself into it. Lazarus, you see the mirror. What do you see?
Well, aside from seeing 𝓮𝓼 still standing in front of it, I come up to pat him on the side. I look to the
come
mirror.
on, it's time to stop coming your hair.
Yeah, come on. If we're all gonna get a look at one another, we at least get a chance to get to the mirror.
My apologies, my good man. Of course.
So limping up to the mirror and staring into it, he sees himself a creature of dark green, in heavy scale mail armor with his usual spiky heavy steel shield, as a dog barks in the distance. He doesn't really look all too happy to kind of see himself as he is. A little bit of flesh, don't worry, Nate. I finish it for you. Fuck off, Strife.
You say that, but like how you say visible. How visible is the coloration of your skin, or is it covered up mostly?
It is mostly covered up, while he knows what his race he is, who is a half-orc, he does know some people can get a little bit wary by the color of how he appears. So instead of rather having the more orcish presentation of his face more visible, he prefers to keep that hidden.
Instead of having the war orcish presentation hidden, you just cover up with spikes and teeth.
In a sense, yes. Experimentations are still not kind to me, I see. He straightens up his back as he moves to the side of the mirror, standing beside shoulders while motioning for one of the others to come up. Come on. The mirror won't suddenly jump out and attack us.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure.
I take it
Wow.
then we're going over to Miguel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So Miguel, you see a mirror in front of you. What do you see? What does 𝓓𝓏𝓚 look like? What is 𝓓𝓏𝓚?
I don't even know. I was thinking about it while everybody was saying, but when he looks in the mirror, he sees a big, brolic man. He's
Would I be
wearing
out of line to say
supplies.
you see a proud... Would I be out of line to say you see a proud 𝓮𝓺𝓷𝓵 tribal?
Yes. He is a 𝓮𝓺𝓷𝓵 tribal. He's got a massive hammer strapped along his back. He's wearing some leather armor right now. I don't know if he can be wearing a fur pelt. If he can, he would, but if not, he's got a bald, shining head.
As far as I'm concerned, that is not beyond the scope of your clothing to be made of a pelt, essentially.
Did you kill the animal though, Miguel? That it has to be an authentic pelt, bro. You can't just
It
like
is
pull up.
authentic, yes.
Fantastic, fantastic. The next character, or unless Miguelito. What weapon do you have, Miguel? What weapon is the mighty?
An Earthbreaker hammer. I accidentally was calling an Earthquaker every time I would talk to Arslan about it.
Yeah, so Earthbreaker, that's like a two-handed hammer with some spikes on it. That is something that was I want to say introduced in. I want to say like it literally is one of the weapons listed as part of the player guide in Rise of the Runelords. I forget if it was like made for like in Pathfinder or whatever, but anyways. It was an Earthbreaker is a decent choice, I would say.
Thank you.
Next up on the list, are we gonna have the Fletcher or the Fiery, I suppose. Either of you currently muted? I mean, I know one of you are, but one might be silently muted.
Oh wait, we're waiting for Arslan and yeah, okay.
Yep, up next is those two.
Yeah. Okay, then Kage.
Okay, this is just Kage. Roll D20. Whoever's highest goes last.
Oh, you guys are competing for the last.
Yes,
Oh
we're
my
competing
God.
for the last.
Oh my god.
Because I also wanted to go last too.
That's
So
what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Well, here's the thing, I would say-
19!
19. All right, let me see. Let me use physical dice too then.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I just feel tempted to stop this right here and say, like, 20 feet behind the group, and both of you guys come walking arm in arm.
Oh,
Fair enough, arm in arm, but-
We had this argument like
Holding
12
hands.
hours before, and figured, well, the only way we're going to do this, we both go last.
oh my god. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Lord.
Alright, dice, let's see what you say.
They both pulled out dice. God damn it.
Nah, I didn't get enough. I'll go first.
Okay, I win.
Yeah, you won that round. The next person you see go forward has he's almost, actually, he's entirely covered. There's not like a shred of skin open right now. He is wearing laminar leather, greenish cloak on top, the cowl pushed up. He also has a metal battle mask over his face. On his back is a longbow quiver, a 𝓮𝓼 arm, and to his side walks a very young fire pelt. A purple with orange striped leopard kind of thing.
Native to the Rishi area.
Yeah.
Good find, good find.
Last up, you will see a 𝓲𝓫𝓐 woman with fire red hair, scars all over her body. Some of the scars look as though her skin and body cracked under something. On her back, or on her body, you see scale mail. On her back, you see a 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 hammer and a halberd, with no ranged weapons in sight. She has lovely green eyes. But she has what most people would say is a resting bitch face.
Oh my.
The almost all melee party. Circa 1999.
I mean, who's not melee here? Strife is half melee.
I have ranged options.
Yes.
I also have ranged options.
I mean,
Nah, these
I
don't count.
also have ranged options. I just decided not to take any of them.
It is interesting to see you both here.
Dane says not
This is being
mentioning
death
who's who.
glares from the two in the back.
Deaf, both of who?
He doesn't mention the names immediately, as he doesn't know how they feel if you were to say their names out loud before they speak.
The word
As
walk
Dane
up.
doesn't even give context to Twitch chat. Just says 2 out of 4 people he looks at.
Yeah, he looks to Azara and to Jonas.
Yeah, I embrace him. A very long time since I've last seen you, Lazarus. What a pleasure it is to have the pleasure of your acquaintance once again. Yes.
Pleasure's all mine. Glad to see you survived up to this point.
Yes, it's been a long journey, but the things worth doing don't come easily.
That's the truth.
Okay.
He'll bow his head to Azara. Glad to see you're feeling well recently. And Santa Jonas says, ho ho ho.
Yeah.
And he'll look over to Fletcher and oh god. Miguel, what's your character's name?
Agnar.
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 He'll look over to
Ooh,
Fletcher and Agnar.
I love the profile.
Temper.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, as he'll bow his head and hold out a hand for each of them. I go by
He's just gonna
Lazarus,
laugh.
as you both have heard.
He's just gonna laugh and go, "Oh, that's a pleasure." And he's gonna slap your hand out of the way and pick you up.
You're gonna try and pick me up.
You're
Okay.
not gonna work.
I mean, I am a heavy
I mean,
bowler.
you say that, but Barbarian Shawanti.
Fair enough. He's a barbarian. Okay. Okay.
I'm
This is a
fairly
new
certain
experience.
Barbarian Shawanti.
This is a new experience. Could you put me down, please?
Oh, of course.
Huh.
How many of you have been to Sandpoint before?
I would say mine has not. He lived much further away.
I would
Born in a
say-
small town. What's up?
I would say Lazarus would have visited Sandpoint maybe once or twice in his tenure of 31 years.
Yeah, I think the Chodas might be familiar. I'd at least would have heard of the town, but I'm not certain if I would have been in it. Maybe once.
I have.
I was about to say, did you really try to be in character in the specifically out of character chat?
Yes. You don't have an in-character chat.
Well, that's because we have the chat in Roll20. You can do /EM and raise hand.
He
Okay.
got you there, Kage.
Wait, you could what? Huh?
If you do /EM, you can write your own custom emotes.
M-E, not E.
Oh, ME.
Of the
No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
did
emotes.
EM.
Oh, so it works
Yeah,
both
emotes.
ways. Yeah, it works both ways. That's pretty cool.
Indeed. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've had a Also, you say we don't have like we have off session RP because in session we have the chat in here. But yeah. Anyways. Also, unannounced event from Earth Updates on Twitter. Someone catch him. I don't know who, but someone is out there. Anyways.
So
So
for
the
your
cat has been
taking
So
just
the cat has
nods.
been here. So actually, I suppose never mind. Now that you guys got your characters made, I can actually go through and just make sure that only you can control your characters. Otherwise, I'm gonna say you guys can now like talk as each other's characters and such.
Oh, true, yeah. Probably better.
I'm gonna
For
go.
our
I'm
individual.
gonna start and go through and fix that.
Yeah.
So yeah, just now out of character. How often has Azara been here? How well does she know the layout of the town?
Pretty well. This is usually where she sells her hunts.
In that case, I would imagine you prefer. Well, you would just if you're gonna look for an inn, you'd imagine for the Bronze Dragon then, or for the Rusty Dragon.
Yeah, and
Or
then
do
I'm
you
gonna.
prefer the other one.
No. I prefer the one with the sexy lady.
You prefer the one with the lady who's actually an adventurer as well.
She's sexy. Just saying. Y'all agree? You will all agree with me once her picture gets put up.
I don't think that's gonna be for a hot minute, but yeah.
That's fair.
But yeah, so do you just sort of silently just start walking in a direction like you know where you're going?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. How does the others react to this?
PG-13 stream gone out the window once that image goes up. Seems like Azara knows where to go for a place to rest. Kind of getting used to being back in this whole town.
It has been quite a while for myself.
Come on, we all kind of need to get to an inn, right? Yes,
I
as he
would
looks
concur.
to the remaining people here.
Yeah.
So I gotta look at Discord quick.
Oh, I see.
Sorry, I'm just going through and making sure people can control their things.
Thank you.
Well, can only speak as their things, I suppose.
Okay.
50.
We should get a move on then, right? As he says that, he starts making his way, limping as usual after Azara.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Azara does not reduce speed for me.
It's a nice little town. Most of the houses are stone foundations and wooden structures. As you're walking, can someone please give me a perception check?
Perceptione? That's the one thing I'm not that good at. but I still put a rank into it regardless. There was only one person from each of us who wanted to.
No, it's only for one of us. Yeah, only one person rolls perception. Do we do it individually?
For the sake of keeping the time
Yeah,
moving, I would say just one.
that makes sense.
Okay.
If it's something that I feel like might be like life threatening, then I would allow multiple to do it. But when you're just talking about like something like this, then yeah, like you'll just yeah, just one person to keep it moving essentially.
Alright.
So yeah,
Shark takes the lead, 17.
As you're walking about town, you notice like every once in a while, like you notice there being what appears to be like a lot of hacking marks on the side of one of the buildings, and then another one, then a fence post, almost as if something was there, but just someone has taken a hatchet to it and just sort of removed it. You're having difficulty trying to think of like what could have gone here. Like you just sort of see like a wall with like rough cuts in the side of it, and then you see a fence post where half the fence is missing. Well, half like the post itself is missing. But yeah.
Don't mind my speed. If you all need to move on ahead, I'll still catch up. As he's using his long sword while it's in its scabbard like a walking stick.
For its purpose, he stays behind him.
Fletcher also notices like a bunch of the guards sort of staring, just keeping an eye on Lazarus as he walks through town. And I would say that Lazarus, you are not unfamiliar with these looks of scorn, essentially.
I am not. They are quite familiar.
Yeah, half-orcs are generally speaking not liked.
That's why he tried to do his best to kind of hide his face, but can't hide all parts of it.
Yeah, then again, maybe they're looking at you because you're dressed like you're going to war.
I mean, that too.
Anyways, you don't have to walk far until Azra takes a sudden right, as 37 is the building. But yeah.
A good number.
What is the name of this building?
You see, actually, you know what? The first thing you notice isn't the building itself. The first thing you notice is that it has a large, quite rusty iron dragon statuette just sort of looming over the entrance. And the name also of the establishment is the Rusty Dragon.
Ooh.
It appears to be a quite rowdy night inside of it. But yeah.
I think I've rested here. I checked.
I am not familiar with this fine establishment.
Oh, as well. And Lazarus will look to Fletcher, Agnar, and Otis as he bows his head and motions his head towards the building as he begins to walk inside.
Yeah, we copy their mannerisms and then do the same.
So you
Watch
said
it.
well, you say the lady inside, but Azra, there's not a lady inside there at the moment.
Okay, then I'll do it to the man then.
I was about to say, but first and foremost, the lady you would recognize in this place is currently not here. There is currently a face that you haven't seen before, but that is, in your experience, not something new, given the fact there is constantly like a help wanted, like right next to the bar. Every once in a while, the inn itself requires new help. But yeah, there appears to be a new hire behind the desk this time of day, and yeah, you sort of nod your head towards the counter, and the man behind it goes, "Oh, look at that, new faces! What can I help you for today?"
Ale in a room, please.
What gotcha? You gonna be paying now, or you gonna be staying for a couple of days with starting up a tab?
I don't think I'll be here too long.
Well, okay then. Let me see. How much did you say it was gonna be again? Oh wait, what did you say? Oh, okay. So he kind of gets a slight little smile and then leans over on the bar and sort of say something trying to be cool. So, you got any good stories?
I place a couple of silver pieces on the bar, and in response, and go over to a table.
Okay. So yeah, you can mark off 5 silver from your sheet. He sort of looks dejected, looking over you, and then sort of looks over to the others. Oh, okay, more people. Okay, so what can I get? What can I get you today? He says first as he kind of turns around, and starts filling a mug with ale as he looking over his shoulder.
I'd like a room for a couple of nights, and probably something to drink.
Okay. Have you got any good stories to tell? I mean, no offense, but you kind of look like the adventuring type. If I had to guess, it honestly looks like you came straight out of the Liberation War. But besides that, you got any good stories to tell?
I might have a few good stories, but I'll have to tell in order to figure out if you like them.
Well, I can't give you a discount if you don't tell them. So, oh shoot. Anyways, he sort of is fussily walking the mug of ale over to Azra, slightly halfly tripping, while the onlookers laugh as he tries awkwardly to keep eye contact with you, Lazarus.
I'll definitely make sure to share the story if you don't mind starting up a tab like you offered her.
Well, in that case, what should I tap beyond the good sir?
For right now, in order to make sure I'm at least here to enjoy my time, at least 3 days worth of a night's rest.
I didn't ask how long you were saying. We're asking for a tab. Like, what name? What name should a tab go under? So I know how to hunt you down when you don't pay your tab. And it's sort of...
Call me Lazarus.
Anyways, Lazarus it is then. Anyway, so that's room and board. I'll just sort of keep a tally then.
Thank you.
But yeah, so he sort of goes through like this sort of spiel, trying to goad a story out of anyone who passes by. I've got a feeling I know the answer with Fletcher. Are you also giving the silent treatment, or?
Yep, pretty much.
Does either Chodas or Agnar want to attempt trying to tell a story of their adventuring pasts?
Sure. I can tell a story about the time I tried to guide a group of individuals. They didn't particularly enjoy the route that I took them. So it was like, well, do you know where you're going? And they're like, no, I don't know where I'm going. It's like, well, okay, that's why you paid me, so trust. So yeah, I would share a miniature tale like that and end it with saying that even though they didn't particularly enjoy the journey, it's the destination that mattered. Ha 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 ha! So funny. Well, fuck you, Arslan and Miguel. Wow. Oh, Miguel, bro, Last of Us. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you.
It was a beautiful
Me
story.
neither.
It was a
Thank-
beautiful story.
Thank you, my friend. Me too, man. Me too.
Okay. So he listens to your story and very much feels like he's hanging on every word.
Oh, very nice, very nice. And yeah, I end that story by laughing.
Miguel, you want to try to sharpen your storytelling skills, or?
Miguel said that he was gonna mute because he's not
Ah,
feeling or because he's coughing.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
Though. No, you were saying to sharpen my storyteller skills. Ragnar has only been alive for probably less than 12 hours. So,
Well, that's the thing. That's what I
No,
said. Like, are
like
you gonna
the idea of the
are you gonna
character.
try to tell a story? He's asking you to tell a story. It doesn't have to be true. I mean, you've heard of fisherman's tales, right?
true.
Okay, wait, give me 1 second, guys. My turn to go AFK.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm planning for Agnar. I don't know how much I want to reveal, what has already been revealed. He comes from the tribal land.
Just focus on what's ahead. But yeah. So I mean, if you don't feel like you have a story to tell, that's fine. Basically, the only things in the line here is a discount for the stay.
Well, I guess that means Lazarus is up in order trying to tell a story for that discount.
Well, I'm gonna try to come up with a story for Agnar.
I mean, there's gonna be plenty of nights to redeem your discount, essentially.
You can always tell a story about how you got the bear pelts.
It was a cold day. Didn't stop raining. Was hiding in a tree, hunting a bear, waiting for it to make a mistake. Finally, I can see it underneath me. And I jumped off from the tree and tackled it. I refused to use my weapons. I fought the bear bare-handed until finally I was victorious and claimed its pelts as my own. Its fur as my own.
And how big was this bear living in a tree?
I was in the tree, waiting for the bear to come out of a cave.
What I heard was leapt into the tree to get the bear.
Maybe because my voice is so scratchy right now. Thank you.
Calvin Grader jumped into a tree after a bear chased it up a tree.
I jump into the tree, wrestled a bear out of it.
And on the way down is how I killed it. The bear sat easily 30 feet.
It's at 30 feet tall, but I have to shrink down the pelt so I could wear it like a cape.
Exactly. I had to put it in the dryer.
And what is this magical dryer you're speaking of? But yeah, he is eating up the story of you stalking a bear and killing it with your bare hands. He's honestly like looking you up and down. And he looks like he does believe you. I mean, you look around and yeah, like most of the people in this room looks like they are, well, either are adventurers themselves or looks like they could like go out in the wilderness or live there for a while. They're having a good
They're
time,
gonna call me out.
definitely, though.
I was waiting for someone to call me out on a 30-foot bear, because then I'd be like, 20 feet!
People are laughing and having a good time. No prying ears for right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna start up a tab for everyone in this room, with the exception of Lazarus, not Lazarus, except with the exception of Fletcher and Azra, because they didn't want to speak. So Fletcher and Azra mark down 5 silver for 1 ale and one room for the night, essentially. The ale comes with the room. And yeah. You guys want to do something before ending off the night, or?
Well, it is getting late, right? So that's out of character.
Yeah, it is. It is. Like you guys have been basically walking for the past 8 hours, and it started to become evening.
Yeah, would be a bit hard for me to try and find the people who I'm here for, while it's in the fucking late at night. So Lazarus would.
Are you here
What?
for people?
I'm here for people. So
Okay.
Lazarus would retire to his his bed chambers for the evening.
Okay.
Zara will drink 2 or 3 more ales.
Are we drinking now? There's the bar? I'm sorry.
Everyone gets drinks.
Oh,
We're just trying to figure out how soon before we'll get to bed.
oh.
Mark down a silver for 3 more drinks.
Thank
I
you.
gotta see how much money I have. I think I have like 20 gold or something left.
One drink is
In other
free.
words, you can drink with 20 gold. You can drink yourself to death on cheap beer.
Good.
That is
Now, to be
true.
fair, you're gonna be bursting from the liquid volume more than anything else.
I felt like bursting last night, bro. Holy shit.
Horse just has the one beer and clear the room and then goes to bed afterwards.
Yeah, I think I would do that too. Enjoy the
No,
free
here's-
beer.
Here's what I'm curious about, because how accurate is the mask in your picture to the mask you're wearing in character?
There is a thing he can slide out of a mouthful, essentially. He can actually open it a little bit.
Yes, but do you have a drinking straw? Because I don't know about you, but if you're trying to drink through, like, say, like the hole in a football helmet, you're not gonna get lip contact to that thing. And if you do, that's gonna be a trickle.
Yeah, there's a straw. I'll take a straw.
Yeah, so you're giving major like 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 vibes from a romantically apocalyptic with sort of straw.
Oh, I love that comic. It's so good. It's so good. That comic is so
I
good.
need to see an image for that reference later on. Though, not now.
I'll get it.
Not now.
I'll
Don't
get
worry
it
about
eventually.
Eventually.
So yeah,
I think I have one image from that comic. Let me see.
It's
not
yeah,
capital.
seeing as you're just sitting there, just sort of drinking from this little thingy mouse with a straw, roll me another perception check as you hear murmurs about you.
I'll do it.
People talking about you straight.
Fucking my shit, bro.
27.
27. Oh my god.
Listen, if you talk shit, you get hurt, okay?
Oh shit, get hit, got it.
Yeah, so basically, like, you catch glimpses of people looking over and just sort of whisper, 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 whisper. You start capturing, like, small snippets of certain conversations. Like, it's essentially all like, oh, what do you think he did? It's not, like, bad slander. It's more like they're trying to figure out, like what did you do? Or, like, why are you like that? Like, what's your story? And you hear, like, a lot of like theories, like some ranging from more noble things, like maybe he's a vigilante, like trying to hunt down someone who like wronged him like a while ago and then doesn't able to know who he is. Maybe wants to like wait for the last minute to like pull off his mask or reveal it like to his father's killer or something like that. Like who knows? But then another one you hear is like, oh, like maybe he did something bad somewhere else and doesn't want to be spotted. You hear another one that makes you. Well, I'm imagining maybe a little bit chuckle is just one man just go, well, maybe he likes the mask. Maybe he just likes it. And he follows it up with, I wear a tasseled hat to bed. You laugh at me for it, but I like it.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything. He enjoys hearing those rumors go.
Yeah, like there's nothing accusatory, well, with the exception of like maybe he did something bad somewhere. Like, well, he looks like I've seen worse. Like at least it's not a half orc. Laugh, laugh, laugh.
You see Lazarus' eyes going back and forth in the corner.
But yeah, like you hear those rumors sort of swirling around the room, but they quickly devolve back into like the regular banter that was like talk about the Swallowtail Festival is going to be tomorrow. You hear the odd mention Actually, yeah, with 27, you had the odd mention of someone saying, "Well, at least we'll finally be able to put this late unpleasantness behind us." But yeah.
Okay.
So,
Ooh.
I'm putting the captain in general, by the way.
Thank you.
Perfect. Captain's great.
The captain.
Mhm.
I see what you.
It's great.
Yeah,
It's a
that
great
is
comic.
that is a radiation filtration straw.
He's drinking from a nice cup. He's drinking from
The
a
other
nice
image was his friend in the comic.
His one-way friend.
His one-way friend. It's not both ways for sure.
He does have one two-way friend, but only one. He has one-way friend as well. But yeah.
Yeah. What about Agnar? You staying and drinking a bit longer than you should, or you retired into bed?
We drink till there's nothing left.
Well, in that case, they're gonna be
Let's go.
drinking for a while because they got a brewery in town. I want to say.
They got a brewery in town.
Actually,
They coulda-
I don't think they have a. Yeah, they have. Yeah, they do got a brewery, right? I forgot. I read about this today. I reread about this today.
Yep, they do.
But yeah.
That's
You know
because
we're
you
drinking
need the
Agnar is
Agnar
going off to the bar
points.
then.
What did you say?
We know we're drunken Agnar's going after the bar then.
Yeah, you see him just start sitting there like holding a whole bottle of wine with like with images of two knights on it, just sort of downing it. But yeah.
I think eventually we're all passing out one way or another. Either via drunken
way, you have-
stupor or getting to bed.
I'm just feel tempted to say like mark down however many silver you want to like mark down for like drinks or whatever, or just sort of write it down how much money you want to spend on drinks tonight, and I'll add it to your tab.
To be fair, I'm just having a nightcap.
Yeah, I'm saying like if you're not putting it on your tab, just sort of mark it down yourself. If you're putting on a tab, I need to know so I can mark it down to like give you a receipt later.
Oh no, I understand. I already marked it down.
Yeah.
Well, I've marked that. I've started the tab count. 5 silver pieces already. Additional drinks.
One quick moment.
Okay. Agnar, you gotta be careful. You're gonna walk around smashed, and then you might smash people. And not in the fun tabular bard way.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so let's let us oh goodness me. Let's stop this one a bit for now. Why didn't that stop it? Goodness me, Roll20 is being weird today. Weird and slow. And never mind, Roll20 has stopped responding to me.
Oh, roll 20!
No.
Are people hearing music still?
No.
No, I don't. There's no music playing right now.
Definitely not.
Okay, good.
No.
So, the morning breaks. You guys are woken up by. You guys are woken up by essentially people cheering in the streets, just sort of having a bit of a like pre-celebration celebration. And yeah, I would imagine you guys would have full knowledge of the festivities, free food, and like merriment that's going to be happening in front of the chapel today. or cathedral, sorry. It used to be a chapel, became a cathedral. Oh, wait. Here's a quick question. How many years have Azra come and gone to Sandpoint?
She is how old? Hold on. I wrote this down. She is 17 years old. So for like the past 2 years.
Okay. So yeah, so you have you would have like seen like the this cathedral like in its beginning, like not complete beginning stage of being rebuilt, but you've seen like this cathedral like becoming more and more looking like a proper cathedral, and yeah, like you've heard every once in a while like rumors of this like 𝓮𝓪𝓷𝓵, but people haven't necessarily talked about it a whole lot, unless of course you have like asked around like what this 𝓮𝓪𝓷𝓵 is, though I don't read Azra as the person chasing rumors. Or is she?
To be fair, she was listening to the other stories as she was drinking. She just didn't comment.
Well, yeah, the 𝓮𝓪𝓷𝓵 wasn't mentioned per.
Yeah.
Wasn't mentioned in detail, but would she have asked for 𝓮𝓪𝓷𝓵 like different times when she's been going around here? Is what I'm asking.
No, not unless it got in her way.
Ah.
Again, she turns in bounties here, so if a piece of lumber or a piece of, stone was moved in front of her while she was trying to do that, she'd ask, but...
Mm-hmm. Do you have anything preferred for these bounties, or was it mostly goblins?
So, she's still recovering from the thing.
I'm asking because this area of 𝓮𝓪𝓷𝓵 is not like there is not a lot of bandits in this area like whatsoever. Like it's straight up isn't worth it for bandits to go around here. If you're doing
she'd be looking for goblins or magical beasts or aberrations.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna mark you down as an acquaintance of a certain character you might bump into later.
Okay.
I do want to say, as Strife says, till last night.
Indeed.
Liquidarity, everyone take a drink.
Drink!
Slurp, slurp.
Let me get more tea.
I actually spilled a little bit of tea
I
on
want
my,
to
on my
see if
hand
it's
from
drink there.
drinking
I want
it.
to insight Perry for if you actually drank something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Roll that physical D20. We'll see about that.
I'll roll the
Let's
virtual one,
see
don't
how
worry.
this works.
Hey,
Let's see how this works for festival music.
Here.
But yeah. So, I'm gonna pull you guys over to something I've been working on today, which is right here.
Nice.
I've been doing my best.
I see the map you made.
I get.
Oh, I recognize it. Okay.
Yep.
Let's do a fun thing. Point out on the map where this is.
I'm pointing over here.
Bingo! I'm proud of it.
Because I did recall where the church is.
Yeah, me and didn't play through this section before.
But yeah. So now comes one of the parts that I dread. Goodness me, yay. But yeah, so you guys meet up to this tavern, to this little plaza area, and there is a whole lot of merriment going on. Like, it's barely like, well, it's not even noon yet, and people are already like running around, children running around, playing with dogs in the street. You have people being served food every once in a while. You see several stalls where like it looks like cooks are just standing there grilling and open fires and stuff like that. You see stuff like, oh goodness me, what do you find? You see salmon laying about. You see what appears to be like lobster chowder or some sort of a chowder. Those who are inclined to hunting definitely spot some venison just floating about the place.
Ooh.
But yeah.
I think the silent characters are going for the venison.
Yeah, I think so.
I think, oh, goodness me. Trying to recall some knowledge. Yeah, actually, Azra notices the owner of the Dragon Inn just sort of standing behind one of her stalls, serving out what appears to be salmon, I want to say.
Okay, I go to
Yes.
the salmon stall instead. Dudes, you will see.
We'll see.
So
Yellow sea!
Hello,
Yeah.
Sing.
definitely a lot of merriment going around here.
You want us to drag our tokens onto the map, by the way, Wiltuck, or?
Oh, you guys can't do it yourselves?
Oh, no, I'm asking if we should. That's what I was asking.
Because
yeah,
they see
definitely.
Lazarus on here.
You definitely should.
Will
If you
do.
don't, yeah, I'll do it eventually. But yeah.
Yeah, no worries. I just want to double check.
While this is happening, we'll actually see if there's a picture of her in this book, because I don't think it is. I think, like, I think she comes into play, like, in another book, if I'm going to be honest.
Really, huh?
No, she comes into play a little bit sooner.
Yeah, but, like, image-wise, she is not in the OGL.
Ah.
I
It might
do
be
want-
actually
Maybe
in
an
the-
anniversary edition, if anything, probably.
It might be she's in a version edition, yeah. I'm
I-
looking through, though.
I do want to say I have my shield on my back, so I don't get my +3 to AC right now.
You also got your bow on your back, or do you want to carry that freehand?
Bow on the back as well. Using my longsword and sheath and scabbard as a walking stick for the time being.
Oh, wait, there she is.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
We found it!
I found an OGL picture of her.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Now we
I
can
gotta go move
compare.
upstairs.
Okay. But yeah, so there is a lot of commotion in this area. Does anyone want to try to do anything whatsoever?
Live venison sounds nice.
Okay.
Say it's maybe like this stall here. I'll say.
Yeah, just pick a random stall essentially.
Yeah, I'll pick this one down.
That'll be the canonical like venison stall, let's just say.
Okay.
What were all the stalls about? Like, I know there was mention of food and venison and whatnot. Is there anything to
A
actually...
lot of it.
What?
A lot of it is food. You see some vendors dealing out what appears to be you see some vendors looking at what looks like drink, but you can't imagine it being terribly like strong drink because you see some children going around drinking it as well. Yeah, you see food, you see drink, you see some people like having had like some festival stall games or whatever. There's a lot of butterflies all over the place, like butterfly pins and such.
I'll definitely go for those stall games.
Okay. I'm just gonna go silent for a moment while I just sort of
Yeah.
get
No worries.
this image so I can show you guys an echo.
Go for that fucking stall game. I'm gonna win the biggest fucking plushie there is.
You are a plushie, bro.
Nope. Plushie!
He actually is.
Give him
Dan is actually a
give-
plushie.
give him
Okay,
time.
I am upstairs.
That makes sense.
Give him time and he'll become a plushie eventually. And here is here's a Mako. As the OGL says it.
Let's see.
In general, I
First
assume.
edition of Mako.
Oh, okay.
She's definitely cute.
She would, if we're gonna be going to localized areas about it, she is from Xiantia.
Oh, Jinsha. Okay. That
Yeah,
place.
so at least she's that's at least where her heritage is from.
This is what Kage and Welder are talking about.
Oh, I see the version you were talking about, Kage. I see that version now.
That's the person serving the salmon, at least in the OGL version.
Yeah, there's some Google. I think I found the right anniversary edition one Kage was referring
You know,
to.
thinking about it, this us playing this right now, right here, this version, this is very celebratory.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes. Way to date it, but oh well. So yeah. Also, wow. Okay, I could have sworn I had fixed that. I could have sworn I fixed the token for Azra. Weird.
For some reason, I have 2 names that I can pick from. I guess one I have access to and one I don't.
What are the names you can pick from? But are both the same ones?
They're both Azara.
What?
Weird.
Kage,
Yes.
is that from the drop-down menu for what you send a message as?
Yes, in my drop down for what I send a message as, there's 2 of me.
That's because you changed your
Oh, your name is Azara.
name.
Yeah, you
Is
changed your
Azara
name.
Fierce Heart?
Oh.
You didn't put up Kunti's Kage to separate them.
Yeah.
I can still talk as Kiva.
Oh wait.
Oh, come on, man.
I messed up.
See, I think I can still talk as Azara and everyone. Yeah, I can talk as Azara. I can talk as Azara, yeah.
Oh, remember,
There you go.
we were given all of us were given our sheets.
No, he was separating them. I guess he hasn't finished yet, but yeah.
You can see, but only control certain ones.
Okay.
I can. Well, I guess Kage's a free sheet. I can control her sheet entirely, but nothing's on there.
Let's see.
So my backstory's not on my sheet.
No. There's one thing on my sheet.
Your initiative?
Okay.
Yeah.
Try pulling out your token now.
Strive. I just saw what you have when I click on your character sheet.
What do you mean?
Please type bang bang boom to
There we go.
access character backstory.
Listen.
It was a wonderful way to make sure that I'm paying attention to the character sheets. That's what it is. I applaud doing that.
Thank
Keeps me on
you.
my toes. I actually feel tempted to just write random words in
see
some
if
of
no
my
one
messages that I
notices?
leave when you guys are sleeping. That way I can know or not if you guys like paying attention to my to the stuff that I post without pinging. But oh well.
Do 90% of the time.
Oh goodness me. Okay. So while the festivities are going on, you start hearing a loud voice. I'm just going to shut this down for a moment so I can actually try to think of stuff. But yeah, so you start hearing like a raised voice just trying to quiet the crowd, and it appears to be a quite mountain of a man. You can imagine when looking upon him, you can kind of figure like, oh, like that man looks like he might be like at least part of how Arkna looks. If you know what a Shuanti is, this man definitely looks like he could be Shuanti.
Okay.
And he's raising his voice, going, "Order, quiet. We have some things to get done. So if you could please quiet down. We are about to get started with the consecration ceremony and some information about fire safety and making sure all of yours stay fine. Now, we all know that the 𝓮𝓵 𝓵𝓊'𝓷𝓵 has been going on and off with our on and off in our hearts and our minds in the past few years. But with this, we're about to bring it all down. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to be having some fires later, so make sure that you just don't touch the fire. Don't get too near the fire. Just make sure you don't get burnt. Okay, fire is dangerous. That is important." And as he's just droning on about like, okay, stay away from the fire, like fire is bad, don't touch the fire. Looking quite flustered about it. You see a lady step up behind him, lay a hand on his shoulder. "That's enough, Sheriff. Anyways, so yeah, welcome everyone to the Swallowtail Festival. This is as much as a way of just celebrating our community as it is to celebrate the consecration of our new cathedral to replace the old one. But yeah, like the good sheriff said, like Hamlock said, we are here to, well, not forget the past, but celebrate that we got together and made this wonderful thing happen again." Azara might recognize this character as the mayor. You don't quite recognize her name, but you have seen her before in quite important situations. Like you will recognize like she's a person of power in this place. But yeah, and she keeps on droning on, like speaking about community and such, as she turns around and turns around and gestures to the man wearing robes standing behind her. Anyway, that's enough about me driveling on. I suppose it is time for us to continue on with this consecration. If you would, Father. And you see a more elderly human just sort of step up to the plate, wearing what appears to be like a large butterfly embroidered upon his tabard. And as he looks over to the right of him and sort of gestures forwards, as people start wheeling up like a very, very big, like covered cart. So, and he very much keeps on droning like the others would. How closely are you guys listening to this?
Not.
First tuned in for
Sarah is
community
just-
stuff, but after that you tune back out.
As Sarah is just stuffing her face with salmon, I'm guessing.
She's going up and down. She's going back and forth to the stall, kinda
Okay.
being kinda shy. But just keeps getting salmon and kinda stares at Amico.
I would say Lazarus is actually listening into this.
Horace is listening for community, but started tuning out of this section. And he's slowly trying to venison.
That leaves Chodus and Agnar.
Or what?
You guys listening into what's
Yeah,
going on,
yeah.
or you guys too busy eating?
Medium. I am half-heartedly paying attention.
So you are essentially pulling what Fletcher is doing.
Yeah, I guess.
You're listening at the start, but then you started eating.
Yeah.
Miguel is AFK right now because he's feeling a bit sick, so just for reference.
All right.
But yeah, so actually, let me get a cart one real quickly. But yeah, so he keeps on. As you are paying attention, you start like you hear him talking about like 𝓮𝓺𝓷𝓾 and fate and like how much like it means to the people of Regia. Like she is the deity of travelers and fate. Like maybe it was meant to be that we all were gathered here today on this very day. Like it must be like deities work in mysterious ways, and specifically one who governs about the fates. But of course, we must also like pay homage to the other ones who helped bring this temple to bear, like 𝓮𝓴𝓷𝓾 and Saren Ray and Shaylin and Abadar and Erastil. All of them
Pays attention to that one.
All of them have their own shrines in this beloved cathedral, and of course, at the center of it, we have we still have the lovely pedestals that Aborigines also love to say their prayers to. But enough about that. I suppose, and he goes into his robes and pulls out what looks like a little stone. I suppose it's time to get started, as he just tosses this stone up in the air. Up and behind him, as it cracks against the side of the cathedral with a loud bang, as the people who wheeled out the cart pull off the covering of it, as hundreds and hundreds of butterflies sort of start spewing out of it, just flying all over the place. Those who have any knowledge of religion at all would know that one of the symbols of 𝓮𝓺 is the butterfly.
I do not have knowledge.
Of what?
But yeah.
Knowledge of what? I have knowledge.
Knowledge,
I have so much
knowledge of religion specifically.
You see, no, I have planes.
Ah.
It's okay.
Well, to be fair, 𝓮𝓺 do reside on the plains. She does reside on the plains themselves.
Oh,
But,
very
but
nice.
yeah. So as this stone clatters against the side of the wall and the butterflies start flying, people are cheering and just jubilating and just screaming. And there is also screaming. Can someone roll me a perception check?
I will do it, seeing as how I am paying attention to the surroundings right now, and the ceremony.
Okay.
I do not have a good perception roll, but I will take this bullet for everyone to fail. Oh, never mind.
Wow.
22! 22!
Oh,
Okay.
hell yeah.
So what you see is a little bit horrific to look at first, because you see like a little dog scampering about the place, and then you see a blur with pointy ears to sort of rush past, and then the dog has its throat slit as it stumps to the floor with a whimper, and just blood starts pooling out, and you notice the unmistakable ears and head of a goblin currently hiding underneath the cart. As in the distance behind you, you start hearing, like I mentioned, screaming, like not screams of glee, but screams of terror.
Lazarus will shout to Azara as he stabs his sheath into the ground and grab his shield. Goblin attack!
As I click the button
Oh wait, goblin attack.
for the battle playlist.
Oh
We are-
yay!
Goblins are attacking. So,
Oh.
goblin attack! We killing Gwog's family.
Yep, butchering them all.
Getting his shield out, unsheathing his sword after stabbing the scabbard into the ground.
Oh my.
But yeah, so as you are like basically more or less in the same turn that you scream out goblin attack, goblins start appearing from what feels like basically nowhere. These are only the ones that are focused on you, but there are several more, like up to the north. You see
There's two
goblins
Azaras.
sort of
Oh,
crawling
no.
out. You see goblins crawling out from underneath stalls. Like there was one hiding underneath this stall here. Like you recall standing there and getting some venison just moments before. Like how did they get here? And yeah, they're running around. They have fire. They are setting fire to buildings. They are setting fire to stalls. They are setting fire to each other, and they are laughing and singing horrible songs all while this is happening. So I would very much love for everyone to roll me initiative for the first time in Rise of the Runelords, as we are fighting goblins.
Damn it. I forgot to click on my token. I got an 8.
Hey, my token's name is incorrect. This is bullying. And my token is
Well,
also
to be fair, the token's name is incorrect because I made the token when I made it before you had sent it, so I didn't have time to correct it. A lot of things I've been flustered.
I
You got
thought
Agnar.
you were
Right, and you
cheated
we don't see your name
automatically.
because
No, well, too bad, bro. You have to see my name.
Speaking of which, I haven't even uploaded uploaded either of these. Oh no. One moment, I'll fix these.
no worries.
It can't be a session 1 unless something goes wrong. It can't be a session 1 unless something goes wrong. It can't be a session wrong unless everything goes absolutely tits up, I guess.
So I have to ask this question because what's happening in Twitch chat. This is of course out of character. So did Lazarus take an arrow to the knee?
No.
I wouldn't mind
Fucking
a
damn
ferrule
it.
to his face though. Why do you think why do you think he wears the helmet? It prevents critical attacks. Oh wait, wrong system.
Oh my god. Freaking Baldur's Gate original D&D. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I remember that.
Now which one of these is Azra proper? Oh wait, I can
Who's the
that
fake?
one.
Who's the real one?
This one goes. Let's add these
She has a
two.
doppelganger.
Add that to 18. Miguel rolled a 4. And let's fix these up. And yay! It goes from one song to another one. So now we actually have some variation as we play.
Oh, perfect.
So that's good fun.
Got the cat got initiative, huh?
Let's see. Add that one to Agnar.
I was gonna say technically they would have their own initiative.
Yeah, but she's not. Well, I guess she's not gonna fight either way. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: if there's not people in initiative with you, they might still be fighting elsewhere. Like Amiko, she like at the mention of goblins and like she looks around her, instinctively like grabs the nearest sharp object and starts defending herself. Like she is not helpless, far from it.
Yeah, but I'm 7 charisma flirting with her, so.
Well, she's being a courteous business owner and just keeping up conversation while serving people around her.
Like no chance. Just now. I'm here. You can talk. It's fine. Nothing more.
I mean, it's
I'm just saying.
There are children around, for goodness sake.
Again, I am 7 charisma. That's not my bonus, that's my score.
Yeah, and I'm saying that there's more to talking than just charisma. Anyway.
Yes. Yeah, but here's the thing. She's not actually talking. She's trying to flirt non-verbally with a 7 charisma.
Well, in that case, you've been getting odd looks all day.
That's fine. I planned on something like this.
But yeah, let me add some gobos to the tracker.
Okay.
There we go. And that's going to be
Run 1
at 23, 8, 4, 16, and 22. Salt descending. I'm guessing... Yeah, Kiva's just going to go on... Unless I speak otherwise, Kiva is going on Horace's turn. On Fletcher's turn. So she doesn't need a tracker unless like she
Yeah, that works for me.
Unless you're telling her to run, essentially.
I was wondering why I was even on the track. I don't remember rolling it.
That's weird. Oh well. That's just for now.
I think because it's a 4, it was Agner.
Oh, maybe Agner kicked that token. Yeah,
Yeah.
that may have been it.
Ah, that might be it. Oh well. Weird though, because oh wait, right, I forgot to add that one.
All but one goblin goes right before me.
If I look at me in the list, man.
You say all but one. Oh, you're right. Okay, just one goblin is lagging behind. So yeah, so you have goblins doing goblin shit. This goblin goes over here and starts climbing the stall, trying to get at the trying to get some like trying to set it on fire from the top down. You have this one here climbing trying to well, let's say climb under. He's chasing a child around this stall.
They're goblinating our damn festival.
The goblins that you currently see, the nearest ones, are the ones that are currently visible. Lazarus, you have knowledge of a hidden goblin underneath here.
I am aware of that hidden goblin.
Yeah, I really fuck with the music. I like the music too, really.
Hold on, I need to know where this goblin is. Okay.
You know, you just goblin attack. That's all he said. He didn't say where.
Oh no, I was looking at turn order
Oh,
to
turn
see
order.
where they were.
Yeah, true, fair.
To be fair, I wouldn't know all of a sudden other goblins suddenly appearing. I was aware of one goblin, so goblin attack, and then all of a sudden, a goblin showed up.
Yeah, like if you're gonna have a quick count of just looking around you 360 degrees, it is looking like within line of sight from where you're standing, you can easily count 30. You see guards like
siege.
And that's just what you see right here, like right now. Like you see guards like going and just like picking out weapons and stuff. And you also see like some villagers like reaching for weapons as well.
Oh, wow.
This area appears to have a militia going as well as like the proper guard.
Yeah, throw hands. I like it.
We're all throwing hands here.
Hell yeah.
Then again, some people are also scared. There are definitely non-combatants in the area.
So I need to ask Squawk a question.
Please.
Let's say that your character's old, they're done with adventuring. Where would you go? What would you do with all your riches?
The mages probably retire to like a library or area or an area where he could just like read books and chill out all day.
Would you do it in a big city or a small city?
Ooh, depends whichever city has the greater source of knowledge. I would assume a larger city, but
Probably.
Germany, yeah.
But yeah, no, you'd either open up a bookstore or become a
Yeah.
librarian
Oh, 100%. The
Or a
mages,
tavern.
yeah.
or a
That's-
tavern.
After being a guide for many years and experiencing a lot of life, the magus is ready to settle down. You know.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying anything is
No,
wrong.
of course not. Of course not. Of course not. I was just giving additional insights.
No.
Being a good
I'm
farmer.
also saying
Fuck
that's why there's a lot of combatants here. It's a nice, sleepy town.
Yeah.
No,
makes sense.
the reason. We can go more into detail about this later as well. But there's like
Yeah.
legit.
It's a frontier
People
town, so
they have military service here. Well, they have like militia service. They do take like random people and run like weekly drills with them to make sure that when the need arises, the common man can rise up to help protect the town. It is goblin infested areas after all.
yeah, this is a
It's not
dangerous
that-
region.
It's not that there are a lot of like there's not like there's a lot of like veterans here. There are some. There's a decent amount, but like most of the people that are picking up swords right now are like spry young like farmers and stuff that are like inducted into like militia service. You have a couple like full duty guards, but not a lot of them. Most of the town is defended by militia forces. But
Okay.
yeah.
Is it my turn?
Still though, what you're
Yeah, it's your turn.
what you're saying is very true. It's
Oh,
your turn.
sorry. Oh shit, Whale Duck doesn't count that. Damn it. Okay. I was gonna charge, but I don't have my weapon out.
Yeah, you specifically are armed with a fillet of salmon right now.
You were munching on salmon.
Well, I
Part of
put
a
the
salmon
salmon in my mouth. And then I do kind of want to charge.
I mean,
But
you
I
got
don't
the
think I
headbutt.
could... Yeah... The thing is that I wanted to take out my 𝓮𝓫 𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓮.
I want to say, actually, before anyone moves anything whatsoever, stop measuring right now. I just remembered. Okay, now you can go.
He changed the feeding.
Oh,
There we go. Now it's more proper.
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
We have gone away from
Oh.
square fireballs to the regular circular ones.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
it's
basic
double
move
movement.
even then. Actually, basic movement then.
Would I be able to charge and pull out my 𝓮𝓫 𝓛𝓲𝓾?
I'm gonna say no because initiating a charge is a standard action. It takes up your full, but initiating is a standard, and you need to have a move action. That's part of move action movement in order to pull out a weapon. So I'm gonna say unless you have quick draw, no.
Okay, well... Then I will...
Here's the thing you can do if you're willing to take suggestions. There's
What's
always
that?
the option to ready a standard action. You can move up, draw your hammer, and then ready to smack a bitch once it gets close.
Yeah, let's do that.
You can play golf.
You gotta
As
go
I
both.
move my 20 feet, because medium armor.
Oh right,
Yeah.
forgot about that.
The pains of being in medium armor.
That's why I was like, I don't slow my pace for you.
Yeah, you're only 5
There's
feet
no need
faster than
for
me.
it.
Hold on. I need to... I have a
All right,
special...
limping means you're 15 feet, right, Dan?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
As I said, I am a tank, but I'm a slow as fuck tank. I'm a slow boy. I'm gonna get you eventually.
Meanwhile, as the party's fighting 60 feet away, you see Lazarus slowly coming up.
Essentially. That's why I gave him a short bow for right now, so that way he can approach and fire.
Oh, no hornbow anymore?
The horn
Okay,
was 130 gold pieces. I had to switch it out.
Well, Duck, I'm gonna brace.
You're gonna brace for a charge.
Yes.
Now, I want to say this is the first time we have ever used the brace action. Currently, like, most of these goblins are armed with torches. And when it comes to the brace action, it's a bit of... I would say it's one of the most, like, contentious thing, like, between player and GM, because if the GM is playing to win, then you would never charge a bracing player because you already know what's happening.
Yeah.
Now, here's the way I like to do it. Here's the way I want to do it. Whenever you take the brace action, you take a free action to use either a bluff or an intimidate check to try to goad someone to chase you.
You're
I
asking for a
think-
charisma check?
I'm just saying you have a free option to do it if you want to try, like, to look vulnerable. Like, try to look vulnerable to, like, make someone, like, come after you, like, you're trying to look aloof, and then when you notice them charging, you, like, ready your weapon to, like, stab them as they chase.
Okay.
Basically, like, to make it so that it's a bit more active instead of, like, setting up for a brace and then leaving me the option to, like, okay, are you gonna charge or are you not gonna charge?
Yeah,
Essentially, I'm just, I want to make brace
I'm
a
just...
bit more... Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it this way, Will Duck. Just -2 from either of from this roll.
Yeah, I know. But I can also tell you from looking at these goblins, they are
I know.
not preoccupied with you. They are more busy, like, lighting shit on fire. They
I know.
don't look like
I'm
they're
just
gonna charge
saying,
you anytime soon.
12. I got a 12 to either intimidate or bluff them into charging me with their fire.
Genasi monk.
Oh, I need to update that again.
It's fine.
I have to
But yeah,
move.
they are definitely more. They are more content with just sort of burning shit right now as we speak.
Okay. I'm still gonna brace. We'll see what happens.
That's fair.
It's something I can do with this weapon.
Yeah, might as well use
I
it.
will definitely try to bring more charges into the group. I've been bad with charges. But yeah. Chodus Maximus.
You guys might want to
Smack
hit me.
them with your dick.
Where do I
Here's the
find
question.
my movement speed? What's up?
Here's a
I don't know if
question
that's
that I. What spells did you take as a magus?
Look! You can't see my my sheet. I took 7. I have 7 first level ones.
I'm trying to be engaging.
Shocking Grasp, Burning Hands, Chill Touch, Shield, True Strike, Flare Burst, and then Duelist's Parry.
Yes,
Now,
but
because you being a spellbook caster, at least right now, I want to mention a spell that I do have a homebrew rule for, and that is Magic Missile. Because I have yet to sit down and properly read through 2nd edition Pathfinder. But I've seen a couple of things, and one thing I've seen I'm jealous of, and that is Magic Missile. Because when you have the whole, like, when you have, like, 3 action points to choose actions from, then they have Magic Missile, where you can use 1, 2, or 3 actions to cast a spell, and it will impact, like, how powerful Magic Missile is. Use 2
Magic
actions,
missile built
it's-
incoming.
Yeah, like 2 missiles, it is regular, like, effective. Use your full run action, and you have 1 more missile. If you use it as a move action, you're gonna get 1 less missile. So, yeah, just think about maybe adding.
Yeah, to the repertoire, bro. Yeah, and
This is always a nice spell.
I didn't see that it gives you a maximum of 5 missiles at 9th level or higher.
Yeah, it scales up. It's nice.
Just going through and
it's
updating
nice.
your. Just going for updating
Yeah.
your spell levels as well, your DCs.
In our 5e game, we have someone who's a magic missile specialist.
Oh my
essentially.
god, yeah, specialist in the sense that's the only attack you use.
By the way,
besides-
Magic Missile is good. It is free damage, and I do love the idea of spending more time in a round to cast an extra missile, or spending less action.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Less action to get a less one. Anyways, that's something for thought. But yeah, right now with the spells you have, which ones are prepared? Because you
Aha,
have
Shocking
cast-
Grasp. I can only prepare 1. I can only prepare 1 spell a day, I believe. If I'm reading this correctly.
because you have a +4 in intelligence, you have an extra first level spell.
So I can prepare 2 spells, correct?
Yeah.
You can
Yes,
cast 2
because
spells
you're
per
fir-
day, so yes.
You're a
Cool,
first
cool,
level
cool,
magus,
cool.
right?
Yes.
Then you have 2 first level spells. You have Shocking Grasp, and you can have 1 more.
Fantastic.
Also, to answer your question, Perry,
What's up, bro?
if you are wearing any form of armor over light, then your movement speed will be 20.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
if you're wearing only light armor, as a tiefling, you should have a movement speed of 30.
I want to say some armor brings down to 25, doesn't it?
I'm
Uh,
just wearing light studded armor, so I guess.
Oh,
I
if you're in
won't
studded leather armor, then yeah,
Yeah, studded
your
leather.
movement should be fine.
Whew! So 30 feet?
What am I talking about? I have the book in front of me.
So what's your second spell, by the way? Another shocking grasp, or
I don't know.
I mean, when in doubt, second Shocking Grasp.
When in doubt,
honestly, yeah,
second
that's a pretty good one.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I mean, I was
I could've
split
sworn.
between Shocking Grasp and Chill Touch.
I could have sworn some armor lowers it by only 5. But yeah, I guess medium and burning is -10. Never mind.
-10? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because
oh,
medium armor mostly goes down by 10 feet.
Medium
Ow.
armor is not forgiving.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I see. I see that, Kage. It's not a
But
good.
yeah,
Okay.
have you read up on spell combat?
In as much as I know I attack with my sword, and that's about it. So no, to answer your question,
That
no,
is-
look, no. What's up?
So you're first level magus. You have something called a spell strike at 2nd level, but at 1st level you only have spell combat. Essentially, spell combat is a full-on action in which you prepare a spell in one hand and cast it, and you also strike with your sword.
Yes.
So
But,
think of it like
keep in mind,
Brawler's Flurry, except with spell and a sword.
I would say it's more like 2-weapon fighting because
However,
Fury
I forget,
is,
does casting itself provoke or no?
It provokes unless you cast defensively, which
Okay.
you have to roll a concentration check to not provoke. You can cast it. Without doing defensively, but then you have to make sure you either don't get hit or make a concentration check once you get hit.
Yeah.
Wait,
But yeah, so
clarification question. I'm sorry.
go on.
They do it like it says mages can choose to cast a spell first or make the weapon attacks first, but if he has more than one attack, he cannot cast a spell between weapon attacks. So let me rephrase. So does that mean that, let's say I attack with my sword and I do Shocking Grasp, or I can't do that?
Yeah, so if you have, let's say, imagine you have +6 BAB, which means that you get 1 attack and then a second attack at -5. So if you have 2 weapon attacks and 1 spell, so you can do strike, strike, spell, or you can do spell, strike, strike, but not strike, spell, strike. That's what that means.
Yeah. At this level, it's not delivered through your weapon yet. At this level, it's not.
Oh.
Next level, you.
Oh, that's the spell strike shit, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
spell trick.
Ah.
Shocking grasp is still a good
Okay.
spell, to be fair.
Yeah,
Even on this
yeah.
level, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I might reevaluate that and take shield instead. 1 Shocking Grasp and like 1 shield, then in case I feel like I need it.
It's a good failsafe.
Yeah, you feel me, and especially damn, I'm a little bit disheartened. Okay, it's not bad. It's okay.
Just get to level 2. It's not that.
I was
Level
gonna
2 is the easiest level to
spam,
get
bro,
to.
But bro, I want to spam, dude.
You only
I
have 2 either way. You couldn't spam on level 1.
I can spam 2 spells, bro.
Now
2
here's the
counters,
thing.
maybe.
What's
If you hoard gold, you can buy pills of power, which allows you to essentially spam first level spells. If you have enough of them.
Oh, and pearls of power. I think this has been mentioned before. They're like literal pearls, but instead of like using my like they're the pearl
They re-
holds
they
the
re-
magic, right?
They recharge a
They
prepared
recharge.
spell.
Oh, LOL. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay.
It's
There's also something called a spell storing ring
Yeah.
that would let you on like off days or travel days where we don't run into combat
Store a
stick a
spell.
spell in it, and then you can use it later.
That's pretty.
To be fair, you can also get spell storing on your weapon.
Yes.
And your armor.
Yeah, so you know how Akira would shock and grasp people at a range by throwing
Yeah.
his greatsword?
Yeah.
He had a spell storing weapon. Yeah.
Very interesting. that looks pretty useful. As a magus, I might need that.
Yeah, it's definitely recommended, especially since you're a fighter wizard who can wear armor.
Yes. I like that.
Yeah, for now though.
Yeah, for now, no. That's why I started with level 1. I'm trying to avoid archetypes. I already feel overwhelmed. Oh, not overwhelmed. I already feel confused.
With Magus, it's definitely best to start it without like changing it up a bit because, I mean, here's the thing: you can also do as a swift action. You can add a +1 to your weapon.
Yeah.
A +1
Because
to do
arcane
what?
pull.
To hit? Or
Hit and
Yeah,
like-
damage.
turn your
Damage.
weapon into a magic.
Why?
Essentially, it's a +1 weapon for a minute.
Oh
Right
my
now,
God.
you have an arcane pool of 5.
I remember reading that. I remember reading that.
You can
yes.
spend 1 point to add a +1 to your weapon for 1 minute.
Oh yeah, an enchantment bonus. For every 4 levels beyond
Yes.
first, I gained another enchantment
Yeah.
bonus. Oh.
For now, it's just
to
a +1
add-
weapon. But yeah.
Yeah, so for right now, I would say focus on your melee. I'll mention
Yeah.
more on spells later.
Bet. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the support. I really do.
Mr.
So if you
Magus
want
is
to
easy. I
spend
don't
an
see why
arcane
it's
pull point
complicated.
to make a +1.
Bro, it's not that confusing on paper. But okay, thank you. Thank you.
Also remember, since you're at level 1, for basic attack bonus is 0, you cannot draw a weapon as you move.
I had my sword out. I had my sword out this entire time. My sword's
This
been out
entire time you're
this
waving your
entire
sword.
time. I've been having.
In that case, you were apprehended by the guards, good sir. You've been waving on a sword at a festival.
But it's merciful. It's a merciful cemetery. It's cool, guys. It's cool. It's cool. It's merciful. It's merciful.
It's kill a weapon!
Arrest this man.
No.
You've been in argument with the guard because you're being weird. You look sort of like weirdish, like you look of a version, but you got horns and something like that. And you're sort of waving your sword around like crazy. So yeah, you are armed. The guards are now preoccupied elsewhere. But you have sullied your name somewhat because you've been waving a sword around in public.
I mean,
Just
not
whip out your
fair.
sword, Perry. Come on. Why'd you whip out your sword?
Caught for showing his sword in public.
Ah!
Man, I can't believe he showed his sword all around the
Yeah,
place.
when you whipped it out and just wouldn't put it away, I mean, come on.
I whipped it out.
Man, you whipped
God
it out.
damn it. I just had to, bro. You know,
You
when
whipped it
we
out.
have-
I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
You can't hide it. You can't hide it.
I'm
But
not
yeah,
gonna finish
yeah.
that sentence. That would get everyone canceled here.
I want to kill her, goblin.
So you have it out, Perry? Is that where you're going with?
I mean, I had it out. I would draw my sword as soon as I see the goblins approach.
Yeah, so basically, like, first round of combat is you're not caught off guard, but you don't have your weapon out because you don't have quick draw. If you want to draw your weapon out,
Oh.
unless you want to have it out and we'd argue with the guard, but a funny thing we did just then, you're gonna have to spend a weapon to draw it. But then again, they don't look too busy like attacking people, more so they are busy spreading fire.
The goblins?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are spreading fire, chasing children and dogs.
Wait.
Killing dogs, but because I hate dogs.
I
Yeah.
relate. I
Well,
relate. I
they're-
relate.
It's
Very.
it's a 50-50 hate
Glog
and
relates.
fear.
Glug. But yeah, if you want to, you'd have to use an action / first move or not, but to draw a weapon, then you can move afterwards.
Oh my god. And then using that action means I can't cast a spell or attack, right?
No.
Fuck
What
off!
you can
You can also
what you
cast
can
shotgun
do,
grasp and
though-
move up with it to attack.
Wait, what?
I was gonna get to that later because it might be a bit much to essentially expend your first spell
Oh,
on a random goblin in the streets.
that's why I was debating if
Yeah,
I
that
really
is-
wanted another shotgun grasp or like a
But
shield
that is
spell.
that is something you can do when you charge in touch
Yes.
spells. You can cast them and then you cast them as a standard action and you can touch someone for free the first round you have it.
So you can
cast
really-
charge it and then walk
Mhm.
up and then touch someone.
You can do it right now for free with no attacks of opportunity. Walk up and do it on them without getting hit for it.
Honestly, I would say it's more used to essentially just do like Azrael, like draw your weapon, maybe prepare it with magic, and then just sort of stand there,
Wait.
swiping if something comes within range.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then
Oh, wait, no, and then smashy smash.
Next round,
yeah,
but yeah.
well, next round you can move and attack
Next
just
round,
fine.
smashy smash. Yeah, next round.
If
But
one comes to you
okay,
next
because
round, then you can just
We're not
unload.
gonna have. I'm gonna say this right now. As far as I stand there, we're not gonna have as much resting as we have in Souls.
It's
okay.
fine.
This is very much going to be like a day-by-day sort of like encounter, like sort of
Sure.
thing. I want to say.
Sure. So then, questions about cantrips. Do they count as like the spells that I've had prepared, or I can just use all? Not all, like
You,
use.
you have 3 you have prepared. So if
Yes.
you want to, you can draw your weapon and cast Frost Ray, a ray of frost.
Oh, dude, I don't have that. So I was gonna do flare.
No, you're
I mean,
you're a
You can
magus.
flare.
You're a magus. You have all cantrips because you're part wizard.
wait.
The only thing is you can only have
What?
you can only have 3 prepared during one time. You would have known this if you had
That's
meticulously read through this read through the spell section instead of just skimming it like I usually do.
I can read it meticulously. The question is, will it stick in my brain longer than like an hour after I read it? Is the
Right now,
question.
though, let us just say, if you want to, you can shoot Acid Splash or Ray of Frost from where you're standing after you draw your weapon. For the sake of fun, we're placing him here.
Thank you, well done. Thank you. Rare Frost. I remember looking at that. Shit, dude. I'm sorry. I don't want to take up too much time. Let's yellow. I do want to try this spell because this is something that I've been wanting to. Oh wait, never mind. I'm out of range for it. I'll just.
You can still move, but if you don't draw a weapon, but
Oh, then let me move 5 feet.
You can do a 5-foot step for free.
Okay, fantastic.
Let me guess, days?
Oh yeah.
The spell
Flare.
will make or
Flare.
break a session.
that's only flare.
Okay.
It's flare.
DC
It
15
causes.
to negate.
Yeah, it causes it, but yeah.
15 already. Wow.
I mean, yeah, I'm a big
And
boy.
that was
bro.
a natural. That was a natural 19 for the first save.
Oh,
Fuck. So this guy is just like, oh, pretty lights. Okay.
pretty nice.
Oh, pretty.
Ooh, look, fire!
Fire.
Oh my god. Okay.
You can also draw your sword now.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I've done that, and then I draw my sword and I stare at the goblin, bro. Like, this fucker's gonna get it. There.
This one is
Makes
walking
sense.
up to this stall, just sort of fucking it up with a torch, while
Oh,
this one
God.
is on it, currently raiding it. And then we have the. Oh, wait, which one is this one? This one. This one is going up and is currently stuffing his pockets with venison. Lazarus. It is your turn again. Oh, wait. Somebody's guys didn't go, did they?
They're still in the
Excellent
turnover. Just lower
choice.
it one more.
Yeah, there's one. As far as I know, there's one down there.
One is added twice. This one hasn't gone yet. This would have gone up and started like fucking around with this stall as well.
Oh, that was after horse. That one was after horse.
That one's after Horus and me.
I just feel like I've added someone here multiple times. It's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I had this one added twice. I want to say it's fine now.
Okay.
Anyways, they don't focus on you guys at the moment. They're more preoccupied putting shit on fire. Lazarus.
So, upon seeing the other goblins now showing up and making their type of ruckus, I'm just gonna focus on that dog killer. And knowing where he's at, Lazarus will prepare his longsword, and he's gonna charge to fucking stab that goblin underneath this fucking cart.
You will do it.
Well, you're gonna hobble over. Because you can't charge.
I can charge.
No, because do you have quick draw?
No, I don't have quick draw, but
He's a fighter oracle.
I'm making a I'm making a call. You can't charge and draw a weapon at the same time. As
Oh, right, yeah.
Because initiating a charge is technically a.
It's a full
standard.
action.
But
Yeah.
It's a standard. It's initiating is a standard, but it's an actual full.
well,
Yeah.
And
so
It's part of a move that you draw. Yeah.
I guess since I have to keep my sword in its sheath for the time being, I'm gonna charge with my shield. I have spikes on it for a reason.
drawing it, running a shield is a move action.
Ah, but here's the thing. I readied my shield right when I found when I saw the goblin.
Yes, and right after the goblin was found, the goblin started appearing. So this is your first round of combat.
Okay, then so we'll say my shield isn't technically donned, but since I'm holding my shield, I can use it as a weapon, right?
An improvised one, yeah.
Improvised. I can't shield bash with it.
It's not donned, Dane.
Damn it!
Preparation.
It's like smacking someone with a plate. Dane, I didn't make exceptions for the others. I'm not gonna make one for you.
I'm not trying to ask for exceptions. I'm just finding this shit out. I'm finding this shit out.
You can headbutt him.
Yeah, you got a helmet on.
All right. Well, fuck. I really need to decide. I need to don the shield. So I will don the shield as a move action, and my standard action, I will hobble 10 feet over here.
Only 10 feet?
Actually, no.
Oh,
5.
you're wearing medium armor, aren't you?
Oh wait, no. Actually, I have a better idea. Yes, I'm wearing medium armor. I have a better idea.
Damn.
5-foot step over here, and I'll use my standard action to draw the longsword. So, move action, ready shield, standard action, draw the longsword, 5-foot step.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Because I already have my sight set on a goblin.
And
What's
before
Fletcher?
Dane's horrible
What's
lucks
those-
returns.
Just known as Fletcher.
Yeah, right.
What's up?
Seeing goblins just appear out of nowhere, essentially, he will tell Kiva to stay in Elven, and he will draw his longbow and take a shot. He is aiming for this one here.
Okay. That is
Alright.
not going to be in cover because it just barely doesn't clip Chodus, so go for it.
Thankfully, I actually have something if he's getting soft cover from someone. I found a trade for it. So,
Nice.
okay. Does 11 hit?
Oh god, an 11.
An 11 does not hit, no.
They have a dexterity score.
They have a dex. Damn.
They
have
also,
dex.
they also
Run.
got armor.
They also got armor. Okay, that's my turn.
The armor, it kills us all. Alright. And now it's the
Oh.
one that moved's turn.
Yeah.
Right?
So I know you
Okay.
also notice his arrows are black when he shoot the ones he shoots at least.
Ooh, black arrows, nice.
But yeah, so this one is currently, like I said, just messing around with a stall, just sort of seeing if there's anything, like very happy looking around. It's like, what is this? What is this? Oh, this is oh so much fun. They look like having a blast. Miguel, are you still with us? It's been a lot of back and forth.
There has been a lot of back and forth, but now we got shit figured out.
Listen, just a little dizzy, but I know exactly what I want to do. I want to finish the drink that I'm drinking. I'm gonna get up. I have 40 movement. That's not my character. This is my character.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna walk up to this goblin, and I'm gonna pick him up.
Okay, so you're gonna try to standard action grapple.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have improved grapple as a feat?
No.
He's gonna try to swipe at you with a torch.
Okay. By all means.
That is a natural 19 again. Gary, you're on fire
Jesus.
today.
That goblin.
Yep.
Goblin just does not give two fucks.
Guag, is that you?
Well, here's the thing. He does give 2 fucks. That's the thing. But the thing with it is that goodness me, think. He does give 2 fucks with it, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. So, does an 18 hit you with a torch?
Sorry, I'm checking. Combat AC. Why don't I remember where that is?
It's in
AC
combat.
15. Yes, it hits me.
Okay, so you get burned for 2 points of damage. Now you can roll me a CMB to see if you grapple the goblin.
Ah, 10.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do it because dexterity. So you try to grab it and it just sort of scoots out of the way.
It goes out of the way. All right,
And
now.
laughing all the way.
You little shit! I gave you a chance.
Side note, I love our custom colors, by the way. They look so nice.
I know, we all have different colors. Got me with the dirty gold, showed us with like fire, 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼 and Horus with green. And then Kage with ever classic blue.
Fortunately, we will not see often because it's just
Wait,
for
for
initiative.
what?
Roll 20. We all
for
have our
roll 20
custom
dice rolls.
sheets colors.
Is
So.
this a standard like box thing because of I'm guessing you're using a plugin, but yeah. I'm gonna roll a D100 to see what this goblin does. Oh, sorry. Call it high or low.
Low.
Okay. So it is sadly not going to do a leaping jump attack off of this thing to try to get you.
Yeah.
Jump attack! Oh my god!
It's goblins.
I know. Amazing to think of. It's just amazing to think of.
Instead, it's gonna catch on fire and fall off, trying to put itself out.
Fucking dumbass
Well, the
goblin.
one does. I mean, you say that, but they are goblins.
Yeah, they are goblins.
The one, goodness me, yeah. The one that has the torches torches the 𝓮𝓵𝓷 again for 2 more points of fire damage.
Jeez.
So roll an agreement. This goblin over here is an elite enemy.
No, that's Guag. That's Guag.
Yeah, it's an elite enemy. It's Guag.
Yep.
We
It's
must.
my cousin.
We must. take
This is
that.
how he joined Free Souls. This is how he joined it.
Oh my god.
He died here to the shadowy force of 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 suplexing him.
Okay,
Somebody's fighting him off.
It's my turn,
Yazra,
and
you have a
I
prone
do.
goblin in front of you right over here.
Yeah, you can charge.
You can five step hit him.
Oh wait, you've reached. Yeah.
Yeah. Quick question. Just quick question. We are still doing elephant in the room, right?
Yes, I actually want to
Okay.
say we're not strictly doing elephant in the room. We're doing a version that I've tweaked a little bit. I haven't gotten it all down on paper yet, but like it already has like some of the humble rules
Hold
like I have, like with the whole weapon focus and whatever. I've mentioned some of it before.
I'm just asking. Do I have power attack?
Yes.
I would never take that away from you with the B+1.
Thank you.
You also have deadly aim if you want to try to toss the lucerne like a spear.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, I will. Every step of the way, I'm
Every
going to
time.
take you to do stupid shit.
Okay. Well, I'm going to attack the prone goblin.
Try me.
I mean.
Try me, redhead.
No.
Just D8 dice. But yes, I do have a D8. Sweet.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna hit.
Yeah, no,
Uh-huh.
that's 8 plus whatever bonuses I get for it being prone.
Eesh.
I rolled a 4.
I know. It's just the
It's the power attack.
the power attack plus just our levels. Early on, the bonus isn't as good.
Yeah.
We'll build
I
it.
mean,
We'll
plus
build
we
it
don't
today.
even have masterwork right now.
No, we don't.
Not
We
yet, at
don't.
least.
I mean, Dane should be doing better than us.
He hasn't had a chance to attack yet. Is the thing.
That's fair. I'm just saying Dane will
Slow
do
and steady.
better than us because he's got 2 levels on us.
I got
Yeah, he
two rolls
does.
on this.
And one's a fighter.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Mhm.
Chodus, you have a sword in hand.
I do, finally.
And
You
one
saw
goblin
the-
has set a
Yeah, your original
set
target.
Ector on fire a bit.
But you do have a free goblin, yep.
Is
That
it
is a
15
hit.
Yeah.
You slash the goblin deftly with your scimitar as it just sort of doesn't even get a chance to retaliate. It just sort of keels over unconscious. From
Oh,
the pain.
Up. Okay. Then I guess does he look like he's gonna get back up, or he looks like he's out for the fight?
He's fucking up in the fight,
He's
man.
out. I don't know.
Roll me a heal check. Roll me a quick
Oh
heal
wait, no,
check.
ha ha ha. No,
If you want to
sir.
activate that ability, you need a standard action. Got
I
you.
do. Really? It says,
Yes.
but it says at will.
It's an at will, but it's not a constant. Your powers can be used infinitely, but has to be activated with a standard action.
what are you trying to do?
Death Watch. He
Death
has
Watch,
he has a tiefling racial trait that allows him to have Death Watch for free.
Also,
It's
don't
Soul Sight.
Don't forget, Parrot, you have a pool of 5 magic arcana points. You can always use one, so for this fight, +1 weapon.
Right. Yeah. Are there still other? Oh yeah, there's still others. Yeah. I mean, I'll use the. How long does that? Nah, I'll use it for the next.
A minute is 10 rounds.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. That could actually
That's why I say it.
last a while. Yeah.
It lasts for most combat lengths.
So and let me go into my notes then. So in my notes, I need to put. I have 5 Arcana points. I'm using 1, so now I have 4 out of 5. And then, so Will, like, to use an Arcana point, is that a swift?
It is swift, yes.
Cool. So then I would like them to just deify my sword. Just, I've used my magic. There we go. The sword has been enchanted magically. I'm so fucking good. That's a beast.
Okay. So now, I'm gonna add this to right above you. I'm gonna add 10 to that. So now you have Arcane Pool.
Yeah,
Hey!
Hey.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Now
like
we're
doing
to
the arcane
zero.
pools and the token thing.
When that runs to 0, that means you no longer have a +1 to hit and damage.
Oh, fantastic! That's the counter. I got you.
Yeah, the counter for it.
I got confused. I thought
Nah,
that
no
was
worries.
like the whole.
Hearing the death screams of one of their brethren,
I'm
these
at
two,
you fucks.
the two that are going now. Also, goodness me, Roll20 is being slow today.
It's probably because you have a lot of sheets in there.
You say that, but it's less than it is in Souls.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
By far, like we
Huh.
have right now with character sheets, like we have less than like a fourth of the character sheets that I have in Souls.
True.
But yeah, they are gonna toss their torches to the side on top of the barricades, and are gonna swarm the sides of Azra with dog sizes drawn. Can't hit yet, but they have it. Actually, let me double check. This is to double check the goblin. Do they have BAB +1? Yes, they do. Never mind.
Oh, no.
They draw an
The goblin
attack.
does have BAB +1, so they get 1 attack each on Azra. Okay. Just need to confirm this.
Oh
one.
shit, I was on
It's
mute.
a crit?
I think I need to retire Gary
It's
from
a
the
crit?
combat because that is the third 19 in a row.
Oh, 19. Oh, my
Well,
god.
Duck,
Yeah.
do I get my attack of opportunity?
He does have a reach
You get
weapon.
1 on this one.
Okay,
Kill it before it hits you. Kill it.
I'm trying to. Ooh,
Oh, another nat 19.
so that's a 23.
23 is a hit.
Kill it.
Damage
Kill it.
kill.
Okay, so this is a D12 plus 9.
D12 plus 9.
Yeah,
Oh, right,
recharges
because
are
it's
nice
power
with
attack.
damage dice.
Imagining plus 4 strength, holding it two-handed and power attacking, which is gonna
Yeah.
give it a lovely boost from 6 to 9. Yeah, that's
For-
gonna be a
Kill.
slaughter.
It's a kill of me.
Now
That's
here's a
a
question:
lethal
Do you
hit.
have do you have the
I
do you
don't
the
have-
reflexes yet?
I don't have reflexes yet.
Then in that case, I'm gonna ask you. Okay, I think this might be a miss. Does a 15 hit you in this moment?
Haven't looked at my AC. No, absolutely
Okay.
not.
You're a 16, okay.
So
No.
you just get regularly stabbed in the back then, not critically.
Really?
Ooh,
Wait, what's
you
your
get
AC?
stabbed 4 though.
You have
Take 4
19?
points.
Sorry, what was that?
You get stabbed in the back you get stabbed in the back for 4 points of damage as a 21 hits you.
Oof.
You have 19 already.
Yeah, scale mail, and I have dodge and mobility.
But mobility plus 4 is for when you're moving, though. Provoking attacks of opportunity, so only plus 1 from dodge. Oh, I guess you've got high dex, maybe.
I mean, it's not high dex, but it's a +2.
So 5 plus 2 plus 1, 18? Yeah.
Oh, why does it have a shield? Hold on.
It's just a goblin token. They are not building
Okay.
tokens.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it's an 18.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Scalmel's 5. Yeah.
No. It's still above a 20 hits.
Yeah. It's still pretty nice AC early on, though. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
It is some nice AC.
So basically, I copied this and took out everything from my my past character. I forgot to take off the buckler.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
And now can you see why I want, hold on. I think it's Shield of Swings.
Yeah, no, it gives you. It's Shield of Swings. That's what it's called.
Okay. Yeah. But,
Oh, sorry, Shield of Blows. Shield of Blows, I believe.
no, it was Shield of Swings. I remember.
Question: how's the music been treating you guys so far?
Music's been good.
Good change? Bad change?
Music's been good.
I like it.
By the way, charge attack in this one fucker hiding down here.
Where were we standing before, Dane?
Let me grab my token. That's why I 5-foot adjusted over to here.
Okay. Well, before or last turn. Or this
Last turn.
Last turn.
Double
Last
check.
turn, I donned the shield, drew my sword, and took a 5-foot step forward.
I'm dealing with a couple of things at the same time. Sorry.
Yeah, I
Fair.
But yeah, so you currently you can kind of see the goblin underneath there, but he is gonna have a bonus to his AC because of the card. You can charge attack him though.
I am charge attacking, so I can get that sweet +2.
That is not a critical. That is not a critical hit.
It's not a critical hit.
But it is.
Damn sure that goblin is dead.
But it's a kill, yes. You strike your sword forwards, plunging in between the in between the wheels, as you just sort of hear a ah from the back.
Lazarus will satisfyingly pull that blade out, and he'll turn towards the other goblins. That will be his turn. Scribe. Crucible fucking Knight charge. Come on.
Yeah, true.
Okay. So you have gotten revenge for the dog that got slain before your eyes. So that's
Damn
good.
straight.
Moving on to Fletcher.
Alright.
I feel so tempted to call you Fletcher and Fleece.
If you want to, you can do it. It's up to you.
It's
Alright.
a bit of a hunter joke. It's a bit of a dark one, but
Mhm.
I think. What do you say? Good or bad that I call Kiva Fleece?
Um, maybe bad, but I'm fine if you want to say it. I'm fine if you want to say that.
I'm not fine with
Uh.
it. Fuck you, Arslan.
Okay.
I honestly forgot what her name was. I just thought, what's a decent name to do with Fletcher? Oh, Fletcher and Fleece. That's a good. That's a good hunter joke, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, let's see. So I see Lazarus attacking something under a cart. Maybe he's gone insane, maybe not. I see these two engaged in melee.
I'm not. What do you mean? You see me triumphantly over the.
Oh, you killed it. You killed it.
You
Yeah,
got
you killed
precise
it.
strike yet?
No, I don't. That's why I'm looking at this for that reason. See, her swarmed right now.
It is going to be a effectively -8 to hit this one and a -4 to hit this one.
I will move though, so let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh wait, this one is dead. I forgot.
25,
And so is this one.
30. Yeah. However, I will go for the. This one technically would be -4, right? Or would be -4?
That would be -4 because you're shooting past a square of two sides of the squares.
So funny thing
Don't-
about that
of a side.
don't
religion
forget-
trait.
Don't forget one more thing, though, Strife.
Mm-hmm.
This one's pro.
Which one's prone? Oh, that's prone. I thought.
It's currently prone, so it's granted it's
Plus
granted a
4.
+4 to AC.
Yeah, everything
In
has
other
+4.
words, so in other words, it's an effective -4 to hit it if we're just going based on regular AC.
Okay, so yeah, then essentially, both of these are a -4 to me, so it's either one I can go for.
Yeah. And also, I know technically speaking, it's not -4 to hit, but it's a +4 to the AC.
Yeah.
But I feel it's better to speak in the same terms. So like, okay, instead of getting +2 to hit and then getting -2 to AC, you just sort of say, okay, you effectively get a +2 for a hit to hit it. And
Yeah, exactly. It makes more
-2
sense.
from
Yeah.
Something else.
Yeah.
Just sort of make it standardized. But yeah.
No, yeah. Okay.
Either way, you have a fair shot on both of them.
Yeah. I'll go for the one that's attacking her right now, so.
Okay.
Ah, no.
Yeah, that's not going to be a hit.
I keep rolling 11. I keep rolling 7. What the heck, either way.
I mean, is it you're just using the fake dice?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just using the game dice, and I was just rolling physical dice at this point because I keep rolling the same thing.
I'm just saying, the fake
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah, the fake dice, yeah.
Agna! Barbarian Bear Hugger, what's up?
Not the destroyer.
What you wanna do?
I don't think I can do much. Pull out my Earthbreaker, and that's going to be a standard action.
Move.
Move action to draw, standard action to swing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
my poor goblin friend. Alright, I'm going to do
Crush
just
it
that.
to earth.
I wanted to find out what was happening. Right here.
Smash.
There you go.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a pancake right there.
Oh, wow.
So, did you a whack
Sorry,
and roll or
Luke.
you're on the side, Agnar? How'd you do it?
Slapped.
Oh, I'm hitting him like he's a golf ball.
So it's a side
Oh.
swing.
Yeah.
Four. I have something.
Oh.
Because the earth breaks a spiked mallet, it sticks to it. So you don't send it shooting. It just sort of gets stuck on the spikes of the mole for a bit.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to be a goblin goblin chucker, you got the chance now.
Beat of its own body of comrade.
God, that's just horrifying.
I have a tendency to leaning towards the dark humor, though. Oh well.
Hey, dark humor's A+ in my book.
It depends on the situation. A
Fair
time and a
enough.
place.
Fair
Goblin
enough.
Rage, all for it. But yeah, so that is one more goblin out of the picture. As the shrill sounds of something in the distance is approaching, slowly and steadily, Yeah, like you guys turn behind, and Fletcher sees coming around from behind the house. One moment. Ugh. Coming up around the house, you see 5 more goblins. One of them which is singing with glee.
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy, here we go.
Coming throughout, just you sort of hear like you've heard snippets of this, just coming from several places, like several ways around town. But this one getting closer, you can actually hear the shrill sound that the goblins are screaming. And I suppose I do got some time to try my interpretation of this.
Go for it. The goblin
for it.
song.
This central one is leading the charge, while the other ones are just like halfway trying to follow after, but clumsily. But this central one is leading the tone. Goblin chew and goblin bite, goblin cut and goblin fight. Stop the dog, cut the horse. Goblin eat, take by force. And it just sort of goes on. And I'm going to read snippets of that every once in a while. So yeah,
That's good.
they are rushing forwards with all of their might. They're not going to have the time to attack 𝓮𝓬𝓙𝓬𝓬, but one is definitely within striking range next turn, unless something is done.
Yep.
Meanwhile, more tangible problems. This one is taking its move action to stand up.
Provokes it. Oh wait, no,
And
you are out of attack
And
opportunities.
I don't believe it procs because you haven't gone again yet.
No.
Yes, no.
My attack of
So-
opportunity is refresh.
Next
Literally the next turn.
So it is going to go and step up to you right there. And it still has a torch in its hand, and it's going to try to
Bat me?
bat you because it has. Actually,
I said
yeah,
bat.
it's going to do it. It's going to do it with a torch. It's going to bap you on the head.
It can
That
reach
is not
my
going to
head.
be a hit. It jumps. It
Fair.
jumps. But yeah, it fails to hit you.
Okay.
Meanwhile, it's your turn. You are surrounded by goblins on 2 sides.
5 foot adjust.
That is fair.
And pap this one. We're
Go for
playing
it.
whack-a-mole.
Golf! One moment, I'm gonna check for something.
Oh my god, Arsenal has to go move a TV. What the fuck?
Ooh, good
God
fun.
damn it.
Never mind.
Okay, that's a 10.
Nothing.
Yeah,
That's not a hit.
that's not a hit. Apparently my attacks of opportunity are on point.
Try this.
That's all I can
Free
say.
meal up to the right.
Sighted. Target sighted. You got 2
Oh,
targets
shit.
within range.
Sorry. I didn't
Both of
realize
those
it
2
was
are
making-
alive, yes.
Yeah, cool. If I cast Death Watch, that means I can't attack, right?
Yes, that means that you can't attack because it's a standard action to activate Death Watch.
'Cause I want to see which one of them. Has Azara hit any one of these 2 guys? Can they have? Would I know?
Attempted to.
Uh,
None
Look,
of them has been
the
hit yet.
one that I hit died.
Yeah. Cool.
I think I
first-
can roll a 1 on my D12 and it will die.
I'm gonna go after this guy then. So he gets sliced. He gets sliced.
Oh, damn, you
Now,
didn't
here's
get
a
into
fun-
a flank.
Oh,
Here's
where's
a-
that's what I thought.
Let's do a fun little intro lesson
This
because
is
if
the
you
flank?
stand if you stand there, because now she has
thought
attack
this
range
was the
melee,
flank.
you have attack range melee, it is opposite sides. That is a flank. That is not.
That,
Yeah.
Let's
But
pretend.
this is.
Let's pretend I went up there for future reference.
It would have been a hit regardless
Yeah.
because
yeah.
+1, that 18 turns into 19,
Yeah.
and that 6 turns into a 7, and you slit a second goblin's throat.
Yay. Die, bitch. I mean, that's what he gets for burning shit down, man. Like, there's a time and place, bro. There's a time and place. This is not it.
You are not in the Guag mindset for this one. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Lazarus, you see and hear more goblins appear to the south.
Yeah, I'm hearing these things fucking approaching. I'll move. I will double move over to here.
And as you're double moving, are you sure? Oh, you can't charge to hit. Never mind.
I can't charge the hit.
Not right now, at least.
Not yet, at least. But
Before Fletcher goes, I want to get a second shot in at this song because chances are we might have a dead war chant in a moment. Goblin racing, goblin jump, goblin slash and goblin bumps. Burn the skin and mash the head. Goblins here, you be dead.
But I squashed the gobbies.
But the goblins smash you.
No, the
You literally,
gobbies have only
you literally hear one of them shouting in the distance, "Goblin, be invincible!"
I almost took goblin
Love
as a
it.
language.
No, they shout it in Goblin. All of this is in common.
yeah, they're talking to us in common. They're shit talking us in our language.
I know, but it'd be funnier if I spoke goblin.
It would be funnier.
You say that they're saying this in common. I can say things I can't say things in goblin anymore. However,
next level.
I can speak Goblin. I can speak Goblin. I understand.
To be fair though, if I really wanted to, I could speak the Chodus in a language that people wouldn't
Yes.
understand.
Yes, I have several languages. The Chodus is a good, very learned individual.
I have Infernal.
Oh!
So, Scribe's currently in
Here's
the
the thing,
process of
though.
helping move TV.
He's not a devil.
Yeah.
He's a daemon.
Okay, what was the starting language?
I picked Abyssal.
Oh, okay.
I want to say abyssal is demon. If you want to have something that is more akin to your
I like
you
the
wanna have
sound
something-
of Abyssal. But yeah, tell me.
I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, sorry.
I forget. I don't think they speak abyssal demons. The daemons. Sorry. Daemon. Never mind. Oh, never mind. Unless otherwise noted, daemons. Okay, so yeah, you get to pick between between devils and demons, I guess, because you're in between. Never mind then. I
Yeah.
guess I'm full of shit.
No,
So yeah,
it's
abyssal or infernal, your pick.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
pick abyssal, that's also fine.
Yeah, that's what they're telling me to do. It says tieflings with high intelligence scores can choose from the following: Abyssal and then Infernal is there. So
Yeah.
the difference
It's because-
between what's up? No, I'm sorry.
Demons are chaotic, devils are lawful, and daemons are neutral.
Oh. And then I'm related to the daemons, right?
Yes,
And
because
the
you're
daemons-
you're a daemon spawn.
Yeah, and then they spoke Infernal or Abyssal. Which one?
Both.
Both.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. They have they usually have a choice between both unless otherwise noted.
Oh.
Thank you for the hydrate,
Okay.
Kage.
You're welcome.
I was confused.
I didn't know if it went through
Okay, thank you guys for clarifying that.
Hey, no problem.
because I think my chat froze.
So, as I said, for right now, Strife is not here for the time being.
There we go. Anyways, so what does the ghosty boy want to do with this lecture?
Goblin
He went to
drinking
go
goblin
over
tea.
TV.
Did you actually take points in craft bows? You can make your own arrows.
Who are you asking that?
I'm asking Ghost.
He's
not
not
here.
here right now. He's helping move a TV.
Ah,
He's AFK,
oh, I forgot.
I think.
Well, in that case, Agnar.
It's like the third
I'm
time.
gonna do what I
Yeah,
said I
for
was
real.
gonna do. Can I, as
Yeah,
a
sorry,
movement action, pull the goblin's body off of my hammer?
No, I mean, you can just sort of shake it off for free. Basically, like, it getting stuck was more flavor than anything. If you want to grab
Okay.
the body, that's another thing, though.
Yeah, I want to grab it and throw it. That's not one action. That's two, right?
There will be a movement to pick it up and a standard action to throw it. Yes. Do you have a target
I'm
to
good
throw
with
it at?
A movement to pick it up, and how far can I
Standard
throw?
toss it.
Like 6 feet.
Okay, so
Do you-
I'm treating this as a improvised thrown weapon.
Yes.
It's going to have a range of 10, and with thrown weapons you can throw up to 5 times that range. So technically speaking, you could toss it 50 feet. You can toss it at that thing, but it's going to be done at the -10.
All right.
Do
I'm
it.
gonna
Get
that
a nat
just for
20.
just for the thing. Just for the lulz. All right.
For
I
the
have to do a
meme.
ranged weapon, right? For the meme.
Just roll an attack. Range attacks, preferably.
Because I love this so much, I'm going to allow you to roll twice and take the better assault. So just roll your dexterity plus BAB.
BAB.
Your base attack bonus.
Well,
Basic
Oh.
bonus. Your first level, right?
Yes.
So-
also, because it's a
1
thrown
plus
weapon, he could
dexterity.
do strength.
Oh, you're right. I forgot.
Yeah.
I can
So yeah,
do.
you can roll your regular melee attack then, I guess. Roll plus plus a 4+1. Wait,
I'm back for like
I'm
5
not
seconds.
going-
Can I go like right after my turn come already, or
Your turn
Yeah.
came already, but we're currently handling Agnar's turn.
It's just essentially not losing much time. We just did Agros first. We're gonna do yours afterwards.
okay?
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
so yeah,
just
roll
moving
a
on.
roll
He's
a
trying to
you
throw
roll a
it at
d20
golden buddy.
d20 plus 4.
D20. A D20 plus 4.
Yes.
9.
Uh,
But you
Roll
said I
that
could roll
again.
twice, right?
Do it again.
9.
Not even
11. Yeah.
11. So in other words, that's gonna be.
1.
Oh wait.
It's gonna fall a little
Yeah, it's
short.
gonna. Yeah, it's gonna fall. It's
I gotta
gonna
go
fall a
again,
little short.
so-
Now here's the thing. Because of how scattering works, I'm gonna have to roll me a d8.
2.
I'm gonna roll me a d8 and a d10. So a 2, that's on a 10. And a d8 was a 2 as well.
Yeah.
So, how this is gonna work is that your aiming was here. So 1, that is 8, so 1 and 2. And then 2, which is 2 instances of the range, which is 20. So it hits there. The goblin's body scatters and it hits here.
It splatters. That's not a scatter. That's a splatter.
Just
And,
rolled over the table.
I'm gonna say because of the bad roll, they are enraged. Fletcher, you're staring at 5 very angry gobos.
He had to go again.
Ah,
He will try to be back soon, is what he says.
Oh.
never mind.
Yeah, I see.
Well, in that case, at least I gave them a scapegoat. They're not gonna notice the cat and they're gonna charge straight for Ragnar.
𝓮𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓵𝓘. What is that?
Let's see, what's their movement again? Is it 30, is it?
If
it
I
is
remember
30.
correctly, Goblin movement is 30.
They're
Do I
fast.
get a attack of opportunity?
No, because these guys are.
They're coming in. They're not leaving.
No, they come in, they're not leaving, yeah, and your weapon isn't a ranged weapon. This one's gonna run straight past the kitty, not even notice it. Why did I open that? And this one is gonna just be max disrespectful and just run straight ahead in this fashion,
That bitch.
bypassing Lazarus altogether. Okay, just you're being silly again. Come on. Ugh, that's 25 with 1 diagonal. So this is gonna be after this we're gonna have 25 left, I think. They can move there. So they all are gonna do a dog pile on Agnar. Brilla! This one is gonna step up to it has failed to hit. It has failed to hit Azara and's gotten bored and is now going to try to go for. Actually, you know what? No, it's going to run away.
Woo!
It's
Attack of
not gonna die for this
opportunity.
cause. It's going to full withdrawal, running away.
Damn.
So you don't get it. You don't get attack opportunity.
But I wanted one.
Well, too bad. You're not getting one because it's running away.
That's fair, but I still wanted one. Why you make me sad?
Because it's part of the job. Make you sad, make you smile, make you laugh, and make you cry. But yeah, it's your turn. You can see an absolute horde of them converging on Agnar though.
Hold on. There's an important question. I cannot charge.
Why?
There's a stall in the way.
You can charge over. Oh wait, you can charge there,
Oh, you're right. I charged there.
and then you can attack that one with a +4 to its AC. So effectively a -2 to hit.
You mean an at? Oh no, I guess it's just a +2.
Soft cover because
Yeah.
soft cover +4 and then a +2 from charging.
Yeah,
So it's effectively you are only like 2 below what you're usually hitting with.
yeah. My brain's starting to shut off because I have no
That's
water.
fine. That's why I'm here.
16?
Look, it's our brain.
16 is a hit exactly.
Woo!
Crush it.
And I want to just say you just crumble this thing right between Agnar's feet.
But I need 19.
Hey, watch it.
Oh yeah, that is a blood splatter. That's for certain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you just sort of like you swing and you sort of knock off its leg with brute force.
Oh wow, a leg knockoff. That's cool. We're making cripples. What?
Yep. Arcane pool time.
Showed us.
Dang, I need to.
You are
get
within a charging range if you want to take it.
Oh, me? Oh, cool.
Yeah, you got a charge target.
What does charging do exactly? What's the downside of that?
+2 to hit, -2 to AC.
Ah.
It makes it easier. It makes it easier to be hit, but also makes it easier to hit for a moment. I had to
Moving
reload,
here.
roll 20 again, and I'm not hearing anything. Oh no.
Oh.
The music's
We
still
hear it.
playing.
I can hear music, yeah.
Weird because it's not playing on my end.
Very
Oh well.
weird.
Maybe when the next one plays on.
Okay.
Here we
But yeah,
go.
I don't think I want to charge because I don't want that minus. Oh wait, -2 to my AC is still. That's not a big AC.
Also,
What's up?
while this has been going on, we did get the character sheet of the Bun ready. It's not going to be the Kobold, and they're going to be introduced next session we play this.
Awesome.
Because I think after this little segment right here, we're going to end at a bit of a cliffhangery thingy. I think.
Okay.
Oh, it could be.
Sure. Okay.
Huh.
Send. I slash. I
miss.
do nothing. I do nothing. Yeah, it was just a joke. It was just a prank, bro. It was just a prank. And
So
then
you
I ran away because it
you
was just a
sorta-
prank. No, I'm kidding.
You tried to attack his feelings by drawing the letter P on the floor.
Yeah, with the tip of the sword, I just scratch out a picture of him being decapitated by a sword. They don't read, right? They're illiterate.
Here's the thing.
What?
Just a bit of a
Do they
side.
read? Yeah.
They don't read though. So
Yeah.
there's honestly an establishment in this place called I want to say the Goblin Crush Stables.
What the fuck?
Let me see here. Where is it?
The Goblin Crush
it's-
Stables.
goblin squash stables. And there are two
Squash.
things in there. There are two things there that are very offensive to goblins because the person who runs it is an absolute hater of goblins.
Oh.
Like all over it, you see dried goblin skins with their names written on them
Jesus.
because that's the biggest disrespect you can do to a goblin.
Oh, right,
And-
their names. Oh,
Yes.
and on their skin
Right-
too. Whoa.
Write down the names of the goblins on the skins of goblins, of town
wow.
goblin hides.
Yeah.
And he also has the preserved body of a chieftain somewhere in his hut.
Wow. Well, somebody really likes the goblins.
He really hates them. That's what he does.
I mean,
That's why
it's
he named it.
also a stable, so it
With
has horses
with
inside.
horses,
Yeah.
which goblins also hate and fear.
I thought that the two things, bro, was gonna be that the dude had horses and dogs at his house chilling. Not fucking skins, dude. What the fuck?
And it is plastered like in plain view. If you go to like get a horse, it is literally just like in plain view, like on the
you have to
post as
acknowledge
you
it.
approach it.
You have to acknowledge
Anyways,
it.
you hit and you miss.
Yeah. For next session, well, look, we could use the new character picture, right, for the token. Yes.
You
next
already
week?
have one.
No. We have
He-
the
he
black
sent
and
Oh,
his-
white.
he
the
sent his
new
other
one. Okay,
picture.
never mind.
Yes.
Okay, so the new one. Okay, yeah, I can fix
Yes.
that.
Thank you.
So Lazarus is gonna move up there, and he's going to shout at the goblins.
How are you gonna shout?
I was trying to think. I'm trying to think because I already know up next we literally have to give Strife 2 turns.
Yeah, I would agree.
Is he back?
He's not
No.
back yet.
Okay.
Well,
Yes,
I,
got
I, would-
back.
I would imagine.
There
Oh,
we
he just
go.
got back.
There we go.
Hey.
There we go.
Well, in that case, get your ass back there. Get your ass
Works for me.
Lazarus.
Works for me.
Rush him. What?
Give
Go.
the man an open sight line.
The undo. The reverse.
There's the undo.
The undo.
It is your turn before my turn, and then it is your turn against Strife. Fire!
After your
Fire!
turn? Okay.
So
Well, I
take
have
forever.
to because of the angling. Well,
Okay.
actually, my traits comes in handy here if I aim for this one.
Oh.
Indeed.
Oh.
Also, to quickly catch you up,
Yeah.
Agnar threw a fucking goblin body over here and pissed all these fuckers off.
Thank you, Agnar. Okay. I'm gonna use deadly aim on the one in the back now.
Okay.
One longbow. Alright, I'm gonna roll physical dice too, because retro dice have been screwing me.
So you're trying to hit the war chanter.
Yep.
Okay.
And with my thing, only one enemy is giving soft cover, so I don't get the
Yeah,
penalty
so
for that.
That goes past it.
Okay. Yeah, it was virtual dice. I got a 19 on the hit, so that's 22 total.
22 total? Yeah, 22 total hits.
Yeah. Alright. And the damage is 1d8. Yeah, I'll roll my dice for it, sounds fun.
1d8
1d8 plus 2, sorry. 1d8 plus 2, yeah. Okay. That is 4 plus 2, so 6 damage.
Still standing.
Alright. That'll be it for my turn, because I don't have more shots yet.
Okay.
I'll use the common command for Kiva to go over to me.
So
Yeah, like she was hiding underneath a stall trying to not be noticed.
Yeah, now that they pass, bring her to me quick, essentially.
seeing his line of sight, Lazarus will move this way instead. And that'll be his turn as he has to double move. And it is now Fletcher's turn again.
Alright, physical dice again, let's go.
Do it.
Gotta do deadly aim again.
I can't use the dice you gave me, bro. They're too nice. They're too
Too
nice.
nice.
Dude, I'm so scared, bro. I'm gonna chip them or something, bro.
Not 20 on the dice.
There you
Let me roll
Not
confirmed. Let me roll
420.
confirmed.
So, Guang, let me tell you this.
go. Lay it on me.
I
Good thing
have
confirmed.
had dice for over 10 years,
Mhm.
and I have never had to throw out dice because of
Wow.
damage.
Okay, but like, are they like still like scratched or any? Like, I'm concerned about scratches.
No.
I think no.
Dude,
Okay. Very
I got most of my dice out of a box full of dice.
Okay, so yeah, I will have to worry about scratching.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
and if you're like
Cut-
worried with the
cut-
transport and stuff, get yourself a dice bag. Sorry.
It's good advice.
Okay. So Ghost got a 23 on hit. He didn't confirm the crit because that was a nat 20. And did 6 damage to the War Chanter again.
Okay, so that's a second attack.
That was his second turn, yes.
Yeah, second turn attack.
And War Chanter goes down.
What?
Wait,
Yes.
guys, ass?
Dude,
Yes.
I'm serious. I literally think that I don't have to roll damage against these guys with that
your
with
plus
a power
bonus, yeah.
attack.
So he goes, chase the baby, catch it, boy! As you shoot an arrow through his throat, shutting him up for good.
Perfect. That. I will move a bit, but then my turn's gonna end pretty much after that. So
Chokes on his blood.
It will now be the agony.
Chokes on him.
Chokes on him.
that'll be my turn there.
Okay, now it's Lazarus' turn.
No, Lazarus won. He double moved. That was my second
Oh,
turn.
right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, no worries, no worries.
Now it's Agnar's turn. Now remember, one of the two next to Agnar is dead.
There's one to the left.
That one's dead. Splatterified by Kage. Which leaves these fun 3.
Look, he only got splattered because I charged. Legitimately.
Oh, the extra damage is what killed them.
No, I needed the +2 to hit.
Plus 2 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, charge is so fun. I love charge.
I had soft cover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the feed Azure guy may want to get too. Or you ignore soft cover.
Yeah. It definitely wasn't an issue when I was in a party of 3.
Yeah, but we're also a pretty heavily melee party right now, so.
The party was also heavily melee.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah.
Legitimately, none of us
So-
had a bow.
So, what's Miguel doing, guys?
I want to just take a swing at the goblin right in front of me.
Are you gonna whack them all, or how are you gonna do it?
No, I'm gonna whack him all this time.
Yeah.
Get up, get up, get up.
Crit! I
Oh,
didn't confirm, but still, I didn't
it's a
confirm.
splat
It
fest,
didn't
though.
confirm.
It's a splat fist.
×3 if it confirmed. Yeah.
Well, no, that a 6 does not confirm.
No, you're saying it would be a
No,
×3
it
multiplier for confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that goblin is splattered.
Sorry.
And the rest of them flees in terror as their war chanter has been slayed, essentially.
Wow, I didn't even get to move. Okay. Shit, why are you running?
You get them. I'm only half joking, just saying that.
Wait, how would you have moved before they ran? When it was standing
I
there
was-
and there?
I was gonna move up to the next one that was standing right there or down here. So there was still a charge available and then I could,
In
surround
that case, it would essentially run away in the way it wouldn't be attacked. So I suppose it would have been more over here then.
Okay,
Oh,
then I'll
over
try
that
to
way.
They're trying to run away and live. So let's say they get to there. Are you guys going to take up the chase? Astra, it's your turn. You see the goblins running away.
Wait, did you say Azra? It's your turn?
Azra.
Okay.
The name's very, very close.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, wait, what? Okay.
Azra appears and smites.
He appears in Smite specifically.
And then he pieces out. He's like, I'm out.
See ya.
On the back of Ra.
I mean, no one said
Azra's
anything.
Azra's eyes explode, and from the blur just appears Azra.
Mounted on Ra.
You see a shadow for a moment,
Oh,
you see a big weapon, a goblin's gun, and it's gone as soon as you saw it, you know?
Well,
Okay,
so you see a shadow, and then Chodas casts Flee, and the shadow is gone because light extinguished.
Oh, exactly. He warded them away.
Exactly. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'll move 20. Hold on. No, I'll move 40.
Kill them all.
Move
Are
there
they too far for a
because
charge?
Yes, my movement would only be 40.
Oh. Damn.
There also wasn't. There's a tent in the way.
True.
I just
Okay.
realized something weird as hell with this OGL war chanter.
Yeah. What?
She was supposed she has a whip, and she's a bard. She's like
Oh.
has 1 level in bard, but she
Yeah.
has also exotic weapon proficiency for whip, which bard automatically gets. I suppose this is. I mean, that would make sense. This is before like proper
Before that,
proper
yeah.
Pathfinder bard.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
weird.
Wait, that's my turn.
Okay.
I go menacingly with my.
Menacingly into the night.
I go menacingly with my bloodied hammer.
Chodus Maximus. You see people running, fleeing. You look over and you see the sheriff is no longer there, but you see the priest sort of peeking out from behind the pulpit.
I can't possibly catch up to them, right?
You can be 10 feet behind them, but you won't reach them this turn. Actually, no, you can be next to one. You can be next to one. Go forward. Yeah, you can be right next to one.
But then I won't be able to attack him, right?
No,
You
but
won't
you
be
can
able to
potentially get
attack,
attack
but
opportunity.
you could keep running
Maybe.
after them. That's the thing.
Yeah, the issue is that they're just gonna keep withdrawing as we go.
Yeah.
But if they withdraw from where, let's pretend I'm here. If they run
Oh.
away, can I attack them or can
Only
I
if
not?
they don't withdraw.
Oh,
That's
they
a
can
way of
roll, like-
catching them.
Or they can roll an acrobatics check to
try to get past
essentially
you.
just move away from you.
So I remembered something about withdraw.
What?
You have to move in a straight line. I know.
No,
Oh,
not
straight line.
Not in a straight line. You technically don't have to move away. I've withdrawn into melee.
The idea with withdraw is that you move away. You move away from the square you're threatening from. You're taking care to not provoke in the first one. It's not withdraw from the combat. It's withdraw from that specific area.
Danger, yeah.
So you withdraw from one area to go engage another one.
Yes.
Anyways,
I've done that.
Yeah. There's only the square you move
they
out from
appeared-
is not
they
threatened.
appear to be running for their lives. When you look around, there are still goblins like around town, but these ones are running for the hills essentially. Also, the music is glitched on my end.
It stopped for me.
It
Play it for
started
me.
up again.
Yeah, just changed to like something more like bouncy.
Is it-
Give me a refresh
okay,
because I can't hear it all.
Quick question: Is it off now?
No,
No.
No.
still playing.
It's still on.
Yep.
I mean, it says that it's now playing nothing currently, but I hear it.
Yeah.
I hear as well. Yeah.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, now it changed.
Okay. There we go. Now we can back to it. Oh, no, not that one. Shuffle it again. There we go.
Now I hear it.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna call session here as this current combat goes to a little bit of a lull.
Sure.
It's not finished yet, but there's gonna be a lull, and then there's gonna be more combat after this.
I like that.
For the time being, instead of counting experience right now, we are going to be going a little bit, like, well, I want to say I touched on it before, we're going essentially milestone until everyone is 3rd level. And from 3rd level onwards, we're going to be counting experience.
Works for me.
You're the boss.
Yeah. I mean, it probably would have been 2nd level if Dane hadn't decided to go 3rd.
Essentially would have been as, like, people actively playing, like, being in call and whatever, like, they're gonna be milestone until everyone in it has reached the same, like, level of things.
Yeah.
with Venom, like everyone's want to pop in, they're like their character is going to be introduced next time, and they're going to be following the group. Like I mentioned before, like they're going to be following the group and going to be popping in and out of the fray as they interact, as it were.
All right then.
If there's one thing I want to try to move away from, like with this one in comparison to the Souls one, is to keep it more grounded.
Mm-hmm.
So, like instead of having a corgi with cats, I love those corgis with cats, but I want to avoid having a magical entity teleporting in and out. When
Yeah.
I want to win.
Yeah, like a Marshall.
Like, so they're gonna be a proper like, I'm holding that character specifically like to character standards because I want to keep it a bit more serious, despite goblins being the first encounter.
Yeah. And you can always have them as like their occupation, like a traveling merchant that travels with us, like getting materials and stuff.
We're gonna be more than likely hammering out like what their deal is. We have the character sheet made, but that will come later. You guys know nothing right now.
Okay.
Very well.
All right then.
Okay.
I know. I'm glad I got that trait now. That trait's actually really useful.
That
trait
trait
was
is
that, Artsman?
indeed very useful.
It's a
What
trait because
trait?
he's a follower of Erastil.
I was about to say that definitely feels like an Erastil.
It is
trait.
Erastil. It's called Deadeye Bowman. Essentially, if I have an ally between me and a target, or anyone in between me and a target, they do not give soft cover.
Oh.
As long as only one. So the
That
reason
means,
why I was
though,
angry.
that means
Yeah.
because if you shoot two, it doesn't get a -4 to it. You take 8.
Yeah, at that point,
lowest-
I get it.
The lowest you can take from soft cover is 8.
Yeah. But yeah, so this potentially means that in positioning, you guys don't have to be as specific. I can angle it around where only one person's covering, and I don't have to worry about cover. I still have to worry about precise shot and stuff because I can't fire into my penalty, but this is still nice till then.
But I love
Right.
you guys. I'm gonna go to a bathroom. I guess we're peacing out. So yeah, great
We
game,
are
everyone.
we are gonna be ending stream here because I would like to take a nap before a late night stream.
I got shit.
The original
Peace out,
plan
guys.
for play was
Love
essentially the original plan was to play this like more often because right now
I like that.
in Souls we're in the area where 𝓮𝓼 is going to be more like central,
Prevalent.
and I don't want to continue like the area specific story without 𝓮𝓼 being there. So the idea was until 𝓮𝓼 and Miguel can be like more active. That was why I'm playing this right now because yeah, the plan was to play this until your tests and such were finished.
Hey, at the very least, we get 2 more weeks with him,
Must
and then we
have
can play more
started.
Souls.
Yeah, 2 weeks at least. My test is not for 3. Unless a
And after
professor
that, like
decides
the
to
idea
change
was
it.
like to play like every other week, like Souls, Souls Elevation.
I kind of like
Yeah.
I like Alternator, honestly. It's pretty good.
Yeah, the alternate
Yeah.
idea sounds great.
I vote
Right.
alternation. Okay, let me.
I also appreciate it because playing mentally fucked up Vivian
Every week.
yeah.
is
I
a
will
mental toll on me.
I will say this, but given how you reacted last week, last time we
Yeah.
played Souls, the whole like schizophrenia is going to be greatly reduced with the end we're like physically there.
Oh yeah, no, I figured.
But I'm glad at the fact that I'm not going to be causing her pain now.
Until you do something
Well,
again.
you were causing. See, you were causing Vivian pain because you were people that she didn't trust.
Oh no, I'm well aware of that, and I will fucking do it again if I have to. Alright. So, to everyone who tuned into the stream today, I appreciate all of you for coming and for sticking it out the entire time. Glad that anyone who decided to come visit decided to watch. But this is where we're going to be ending stream today. So this has been the Hunter for Hire 𝓮𝓼 signing off. Later.
I'm just a
No.
cat.
I just realized Wormwood sent me cheating dice.
What?
Oh, you got a misprint.
I don't know about misprint because of how the
Oh
often this. Essentially, during the winter break,